Hello, people. Welcome to No Filter Football. Today we will be reacting to Rory again, since we got a lot of good feedback with the Rory reactions. I don't know which one yet because Prime didn't tell me, but knowing Prime, hopefully it's a good one. And knowing Rory, it's probably gonna be a bit, like he's gonna be delusional. So, what are we reacting to today, Prime?
Yeah, I'll be a Rory video. Should Frank Lampard should Chelsea sack Frank Lampard? But before we do that, just like let's get through the comments and yeah, guys, start communicating in the comments and stuff like that and getting active. Tweet out the stream. Again, it'd be better if we had the actual YouTube channel or Twitter account set up, and I have to do that. But yeah, tweet out the stream and tag me, Ladimus Prime. Will, are you okay with your
Yeah, I'm
social
good.
and them
You can
tagging you?
tag me if you want. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, tag him. His social is Lampard out. And
Yeah. I'm a shitty host. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be joined today with Will and Prime, and we're gonna react to it all together.
Kai, that's why I'm here. I'm the host. You're just here to look good and be
Yeah,
jacked.
yeah. Let's go, man.
Kafka's is in here. Yes, Kafka. Kafka view. He started doing live streams. He got his a new laptop and stuff like that, and he's got it set up right. So he's now started doing live streams. He did his first one yesterday. So check that one out and just keep up to date with Kafka because he's growing, and I love that. So yeah, Daniel's in here. I'm always good, just hoping for we win against Luton. Wow. While I set things up and get the video ready, what are you guys feeling against Luton? I hope we rotate tomorrow.
If I'm honest, I don't really care about it as long as we win. If I'm being honest, I couldn't care less. I was a little bit excited. I was a little bit excited earlier when I thought City were going to get knocked out, but we're not going to win the FA Cup anyway, so just a nothing game.
Yeah. The same. I don't care about the FA Cup. I never did. It's just a trophy that is there to, if you didn't win anything like the Premier Leagues, it's a good consolation reward, but it's nothing more for me. I don't really care.
Yeah,
I'm depressed because of Chelsea, man. Aston Villa won today, and we're down at ninth. At mid-table, chilling, doing our thing. It is what it is.
Give us a great show today. Kai will be on his A game. He always is.
Yeah.
My bro, one can hope a club is doing what they did with Sarr and being cheap over no. Yep, it's a Chelsea thing.
Yeah, it is. True,
I think
it is.
we're coming on after this. Sarr got so much disrespect. I backed him and got hate for backing him, but got saying I do it Lampard. Yeah, sorry Daniel for that, bro. No one should get hate.
Sorry back. I want him back too, man. I miss Sari, man. Uncle Sari, if you're watching this, we miss you. We miss you, man. But to be fair, with Lampard in charge, even Benitez is an attractive opposition, man.
I'd take him back as interim. I'd take Rafa back to the end of the season. Yeah, definitely.
I honestly just want Lampard gone. I just want Lampard gone, man.
Sorry, what'd you say, Prime?
Rafa is available. His contract got terminated, is it?
I bet he is available. The annoying fatty.
Right, guys, you see why I will be the one running the Twitter account and not Kai? I love him.
Yeah, I've told you to do it, man. It's like
I love Kai. He's my brother, but like,
there's a reason I got suspended on Twitter 3 times, man. That's all I'm going to say, man.
There's a reason why I have control of when we do live streams, so that before he says anything.
Apparently, you're not allowed to call people the C word anymore. That's fine, man. I'm old school.
Oh, you know what it's like nowadays. That's so good. Be careful.
Wait, you got suspended for that?
I got suspended for a lot of things. I got suspended for a lot of things.
Maybe we'll do. If we get to what? We're on 600 subscribers, Kai said. If we get to 1K, maybe Kai will do a Q&A video, and you guys can ask us questions and stuff. And if someone asks us a question about Kai's suspensions from Twitter, he'll talk about that.
I'm surprised I've not been suspended, to be honest. Some things
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
said.
Yeah. Will's wild. Will is a wild one.
Will is a wild one.
Hader Ali, Kai. I know this isn't Chelsea related. Oh, that's why you said you don't watch it. Okay.
I don't watch MMA, man. I don't like MMA. It's not really my
Even
thing.
though Kai looks like he does MMA.
Yeah,
but-
I don't like MMA.
I don't mind MMA, but I hate it on Twitter when you got the people that act like they watch it all the time and they just watch one fight a year and then they act like they know everything. I just
Well, are these the same people that act like they watch every single game of football?
yes,
No, for me,
worse.
no. For me, what annoys me about people who watch MMA is when they talk about it tactically. It's like, oh, he has. It's like two dudes punching the shit out of each other. Like, how tactical can it be? You know?
And I don't even watch MMA. I'm just saying the people that act like they do. You know.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. This video is going to annoy Kai so much. I love it. Okay. Kai, question.
Oh,
Do you know
yes.
what Rosie Lee is?
What?
Rosie Lee is. Do you know what that is?
Yes. Apparently, it's a tea. We talked about it yesterday with Indiana. It's like a tea. It's like how posh people say tea, no?
Does that annoy you?
I think if you're a guy who drinks tea, there is something wrong with you. You should be drinking coffee. But
Tea is
that's just
shit.
me.
It is crap.
Ah, God, that shirt, Jesus. Ah, yellow shirt. Ah, my God, man. This guy. Look at those. Look at those. My girl has like the same size arms. Jesus Christ.
Kai, same size tits?
When
Kill him,
Saudi.
Kai. Lance is here. Hi, Lance. Kill him, Kai. Don't encourage him, because if this channel gets suspended before we can monetize it,
I
I'm
don't
done.
think
Don't
we're
suspend-
not
don't
gonna get
encourage him.
suspended. We're not gonna get suspended, man. We're doing good. We're doing well. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sure that's
What kind of guy
Kai,
wears
that's
a
what you
mustard
said.
color
Kai,
shirt, man?
that's
Jesus
what you
Christ.
said. Okay, let's just abuse him before we start then. Go on. Keep
Look
going.
like Chelsea's Jesus.
going.
No. Jesus was in good shape. He had a six pack. This guy, have never seen a six pack, and he only seen it in movies, man. Allegedly had a six pack. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
I haven't seen the video. Nah, you won't get suspended.
I haven't either because I don't watch
Lambs,
people
if you want to
like,
come on,
Rory's content.
Lambs, listen,
I'm excited for this
you
one.
know
Man.
what? I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I didn't watch this either. Daniel sent it to me and said, react with this with Kai. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I haven't
perfect,
watched
that's
either.
brilliant.
I haven't watched either. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited, man.
I watched like 30 seconds and then I was like, okay, this is Kai's deal. So yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Harris says he looks like a girl. That is how we're going to start this.
I mean, he does have the same muscle mass as a girl, but that's just his thing. But whatever. It is what it is, man. It is what it
If
is.
Tammy's a Scandinavian woman, what's Rory?
Cuban. Because he's short. Cuban people are usually not that tall.
Whatever. Oh, Lam said send me the link. She wants to get involved. 1 second. Keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for this guy to leave, man. For Lampard to leave. Prime, you want to add her or should I add her?
I'll send it to her.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Do you think it's going to be Nagelsmann that comes in?
Sorry, I didn't hear you, bro.
Do you think it's going to be Nagelsmann that comes in if we wait until the end of the season?
I don't want to wait till the end of the season, though. We're gonna finish 10th.
I know, but if the reports are true at the end of the season.
Yeah, but also the report's saying like he has like some time to save his job. You know?
All right, Kafka's, you're coming in.
Because if I'm being honest, I think Tuchel is the best for our team right now.
Ooh, we're having a reaction orgy. There's a lot of people, man.
Winter Surfer says, "Oh my god."
Yeah, come on, all of us, man. The more, the merrier, you know.
A reaction. I don't want to have an orgy with you. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, Prime. Believe me, it's mutual,
No,
man. Believe me.
And plus, Wolves. Okay, let's not talk about this, please. Yeah, okay. Now all I'm thinking about is an orgy. Stop.
Jesus. Well, you can just already have a tab from that website, you know, open after the show. You can just like go in there, you know, in seconds.
Are you talking about the website you sent me?
That is a lie. I've never sent you any of those type of videos. Babe, if you're watching this, I don't watch
Guys,
that kind of stuff, man. There you go.
hey Kai,
Hey,
Prime,
Lambs. How are you doing?
How you doing? I don't watch that type of stuff. Okay.
me. I'm all right. I'm all right. Not too bad. Listen, because I saw the other video you posted. Yeah, no, sorry, not the other video. I saw like a little bit of the Leicester live stream when he was talking in the beginning, and he
Yeah.
was just like, I'm so sorry, guys. You're absolutely right. Yes, Rory out. Yeah, you're right. Rory out. And he was just like, but don't worry, I'm sure we're gonna win against Leicester. And I was just like, you
Oh
absolute
God,
muppet.
man.
You muppet.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Wow.
God. Do you know what? It's people like
use the
him.
M-word.
It's people like Jan that just make me just want to shake Chelsea fans. Like, what's wrong with you?
Who's Jan? Who's Jan?
Football therapy.
Yannick.
Therapy.
Yeah.
He's fake as well.
Yeah, but
He put
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's
He's the worst.
he's
he
fake.
put Nagelsmann propaganda on his Twitter today. He was
Did
saying
he?
how good he thinks Nagelsmann is. What?
Oh God.
The balding dickhead, man.
Yeah, Kafka. I sent
It
the
makes
link.
me
didn't I?
sad that people like him, people like Goldbridge, they have so much of a
I
following,
did.
and they're like the worst kind of like the worst influencers. The worst influencers. I can't believe that they even have their channels got
Yo.
like they're ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like.
We're just waiting on Andrew. We're waiting on
So,
Andrew. I sent him.
people, we're gonna do a reaction to Rory. I know he's gonna come up with some crap that's gonna come out of his mouth. He usually does. So the thing is, you can say whatever the hell you want, in any
Lambs.
language you want.
It's gonna be funny.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
thank you, Daniel.
yeah,
Thank you.
whatever you wanna say, we can say it.
Just saying. Yeah,
Prime, did Daniel give
yeah,
you this video?
yeah, he did. Daniel said, "She's my friend."
Yeah,
Wow.
we were just talking, man. Daniel knows I'm
Okay,
here.
but when I do it, I'm a twin. That's brilliant, guys. Okay.
This stream's going to be
But, yeah,
ironic since we were on Gem stream being all nice to each other.
Yeah, I was.
Now-
Yeah, I was.
Now, focus on this dressing gown wearing fraud. So
Every time I see that mustard shirt, man, Jesus Christ! I'm surprised this guy has a wife, man. I bet they're the same height as well.
Ty, you know he has a child, yeah?
What? He has a what?
A child.
he has a 1-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
You know what? What I was going to say to that, I was decided to be nice and just like, okay, I'm gonna let it go.
Wait,
You know,
Kai's
you were
Kai's
deciding.
filtering himself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be.
Yeah, I told you
God,
guys. The Iceman has a heart. Anyway, let's start.
Of course, I have a heart, man. Are we gonna go? Let's go.
All the time that we have a nice cup of Rosie Lee today, we've gone for the Red Bush tea. Not ideal at all for Chelsea. But I think people are massively, drastically overreacting. We have lost to a side in Leicester who are currently sitting top of the league. They are a brilliant team with some phenomenal players and actually some world-class players at their disposal. So a 2-0 defeat at Filbert Street.
Prime, are you using the McDonald's Wi-Fi, man? Why is it like lagging?
Such a huge decision. There doesn't need to be such a comeuppance for losing to Leicester, where we have to now start talking about sacking our managers. I think patience is required, both of the players and of the manager. I mean, this is Frank Lampard's first blip since he's been in charge of Chelsea.
First blip by arse.
It's gone wrong, and we have appointed a man who we know there are going to be some dark spots. We know that there are going to be some poor results because he is effectively learning on the job, and we have employed him because it's a project, it's a process, it's revolutionising the entire culture of the club, and that's what is important to do. You aren't going to do that with a few bumps in the road.
Oh my God.
Jesus, his voice is so annoying as well, man. Usually I don't mind. Usually I don't mind English accent, man. But Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on. We're 1 minute 16 seconds in, and he's just everything
Waffling,
that's
yeah.
come out of his mouth is just crap.
You know,
Dark spots. Blip. Get
basic,
out of
yeah,
here.
exactly. Basically, He's telling us trust the regression, man. Trust the regression. Just trust
Basically,
it. Just-
yeah.
yeah.
It's the first blip, apparently. So last year never happened.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you're
my
right. You're
God.
right. I missed that game. He said the first flip. What about the other games we lost? What about the other
Yeah.
5?
12 defeats last year, wasn't it? Last season, 12
Yeah.
defeats.
The same as the 15-16 season as well, which is
First
currently
season.
our crisis season.
And you
First
see why
season.
last season I said he should have been sacked by the end of the season. And people were like,
Bro.
no, he got top 4. He got top 4.
I wrote him personal on Instagram and I told him that he shouldn't join because I'm gonna hate him. And look, I hate him now.
Plus,
So there you go, man.
Leicester don't have any world class players. So what's he talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just moving the goalposts. You know, first
Yeah.
it was like, oh, City is a good team. Now Leicester is a good team. I'm sorry, but we have a better squad than Leicester. We shouldn't be behind Southampton. Now we're even. I think we're already down to 9th now. You know,
We're
They didn't even
behind
play their
West
best right
Ham.
back.
Deep. We're behind West Ham. Deep.
we're behind West Ham. I think are we behind Southampton now? Are they?
Yes.
They still have
No,
a game in
they're,
hand
they're
anyway.
just behind us, I think.
Oh,
With a game in hand, right? Same
Yeah,
point.
With a game in hand. Yeah.
You know what I find funny? When Sarri was in charge, there was no transition. There was no
Yeah.
waiting period. Right now, we're meant to be patient. We've lost one game.
No,
Apparently.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because this is a Chelsea man, so it's supposed to be patient.
That's the most
We're Chelsea,
racist
man.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
Chelsea man.
That's the most racist shit I've ever heard in my life.
What a load of
I've said
bollocks.
I've said this so many times. He's not a Chelsea man because he hasn't like a Chelsea man under Roman, which is my lifetime, is someone who's a winner. Jose,
Yeah.
Conte, Ancelotti, those 3 are Chelsea men. Benitez and Sarri both won the Europa League, and they're not Chelsea men apparently.
Exactly.
So why is Lampard a Chelsea man?
Di Matteo won the Champions League.
You
and
know
not
why he's a Chelsea man? You know why a Chelsea man? Because he doesn't pronounce his T's when he says Twitter, man. That's why he's a fucking Chelsea man.
Did you see Rory's reasoning to why Conte's won? Because he looked at a fucking statue.
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
Didn't he say because he wears a suit or something? Because he wears a suit, so that's why he's a Chelsea man. And Sarri used to wear like tracksuits
Oh.
or some stupid shit like that, man.
And apparently smoking
No, do you
cigarettes
know what?
makes
Do you know what it is? Do you know?
No
No,
chance.
Imagine
no,
a Imagine a fucking
Can I
dickhead
just-
in a
can I
mustard
just-
shirt giving Sarri like fucking fashion advice, man.
No, do
Jesus
you
Christ.
know why people like this actually annoy me, right? Because some people like this, right? Because I think maybe like, I don't know, 1 or 2 Chelsea players follow them, probably Mason Mount. So they can't, so they have to literally just like, they have to just lick so much ass, they can't tell the truth. They can't say, you're not good enough. Like they're so,
Rory slagged off Gareth Southgate until Gareth Southgate's son messaged him, and now he's licking his ass. So that just-
Exactly.
Wait,
Exactly.
hold on. No.
Exactly. George
repeat
Wait,
that.
wait, wait,
Repeat
go back, go
that.
back, go back, go back. What happened? What happened?
Oh, Mason Mount follows me, but you know, I'm still going to be critical of his performances. Oh, but you know, just because Mason Mount follows me, just like shut up. We get it. Mason Mount follows you. Move on.
Fucking dickhead.
Wait, Will, did you say Southgate's son messaged him?
Yeah, he said it in a live stream.
Jeez, I don't even watch his live stream. I watched 2 minutes and then I got so annoyed and I just left.
Southgate's son
I just
messaged him.
don't see the point
Can't
because the
stand
guy
these
doesn't know
name
shit about football, man.
droppers. Can't stand these name droppers. Like they're and even when they talk as well, like they carry themselves off like they're just so much like their superiority level to everybody else. Like they know what they're talking about, and we have no opinions. Our opinions are irrelevant. We're just talking shit.
Well, apparently, to have an opinion, there needs to be a certain quota of followers.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, Kafka, you're the only one here who makes Kafka.
Did you see his article? The article that he made.
Oh,
What
bullshit.
You know what? I swear to God, man, with all the emotion in that article, it's like a fucking teenage girl writing about her 5 favorite lipsticks, man.
Start
It's
reading
like there's no
someone's diary.
objectivity in it at all, man.
It's a love letter, man.
There's literally no numbers, no nothing. Just him talking about how he feels, man. It's like a
Well,
therapy
you
session.
know our manager read it. You know our manager clearly reads everything that's said.
Apparently,
How does Lampard have a IQ of 190, but he said, I don't read what you say.
100, 150, man. 190 would be like fucking Einstein, man.
150. Well,
150.
whatever. I mean, you know.
Listen, yeah, Lampard's already shown recently why. First of all, like he's cracking. He does not have the minerals. His professional level, right, integrity.
He's going
Think
crazy.
about how much abuse and criticism Jose used to get, yeah. But the guy handled himself, and still to this day, he handles himself so well in front of the press, yeah.
And you know what's funny?
This guy's out here cussing journalists, telling them to lay off.
And Liam is a nice guy, man. Liam is a nice guy. If it was any other journalist, he would have
From
destroyed him.
Shrek. Oh my God, Prince Charming from Shrek. I'm done. Wow.
Was he also 4'9"?
Yeah, he was. Well, no, not Charming. Who's the other one? The Prince of Duloc.
That guy's right. He's definitely on the payroll. He's definitely on the payroll.
He doesn't work for Chelsea though.
He's on the freebies, man. He knows people.
He doesn't work for Chelsea.
Yeah, but Prime, you know how it is. Once that you get to a certain level of influence, the club get in bed with you, if anything, just so you say the right things. You come out, you support the manager, because there's a bunch of sheep that will listen to Rory.
Did any of you guys read the Liam Toomey article? I don't think he said anything wrong. He was spot on everything he said.
He made one joke about Havertz, and that's why people are angry.
But he said the same thing about the team, like the day before Leicester. He said, we don't have an assist machine and we don't have a goal scorer. So what is he bitching about, like them ruin the confidence of the players? He already have done it himself. Why is he fucking complaining about it?
And how soft are these players if an article ruins your whole mentality? You don't like it, don't read it.
I don't believe it.
Exactly.
I don't. But you know what? I don't believe that the players are actually bothered by it. I think he's bothered by it because he's failing in his job.
The players, it's about him. That's why he's bothered.
Yeah, he's shielding himself.
I've got to ask because I didn't grow up in England. Year 11, how old is that?
15, 16.
No,
sorry.
Oh,
okay, so how old is?
Years old, yeah.
So how old is year 7? What is year 7?
-5.
11, 12, yeah.
Ah, he looked like a 12-year-old. Okay. Okay, I read that. Do you guys want to watch some more, or you just want to abuse him?
No, let's do it like 2 minutes at a time, Prime, and then we'll react to it.
Going to be moments where things don't go quite to plan. This whole culture is being redeveloped. Chelsea came under a lot of stick from a lot of people in the press, where it was said, look, we weren't playing the game in the true spirit.
That fucking cup, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
We were constantly buying the best in Europe and then not getting the best out of them. We were constantly sacking our manager and not doing it in a respectful way. The media were desperate for us to change that strategy. We have changed it, and now we're almost being encouraged to go back to that strategy of sacking people.
What about Sarri, you midget? You wanted him out like the whole fucking time, and now he's acting like, oh, fuck that guy, man. I can't stand him, man. One thing I can't stand is hypocrites and liars, man, and he's both. Sorry, man, I'm just kidding.
He said, what about Sarri, you midget? Okay.
Yeah, because he's being a hypocrite, man. That's why, man. I just can't stand this type of people, man.
Do you not remember his comments about Rafa?
What did he say about Rafa?
He was like, he's not a Chelsea man. He's not a caliber of. He can't be a Chelsea manager. He hates us. What is that nonsense? Like, the man came in, did a good job, in my opinion.
What is this emotional bullshit? Like, who gives a fuck if he hates us or likes us? He's there to work for us, man.
He comes in, does his hours, goes home. Like, at the end of the day, it's a
exactly. I swear, it's Rory, if he has a wife or a girlfriend, she doesn't give him enough hug or love. I don't know what the fuck she does. Because he needs love from managers or whatever. Man.
Like, can people put respect on Rafa Benitez's name? Like, this guy managed Liverpool. Like, this guy won the Champions League, that famous Champions League final against AC Milan when they were 3-0 down. That manager managed that team to turn it 3-0 around in a final and win the Champions League. And you're telling me he's not good enough?
Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Chelsea.
Newcastle's shambolic squad.
Newcastle.
This is what I'm saying. Like, put some respect. The guy has credentials. He's got way more credentials than Frank could ever have in his whole lifetime.
Yeah. Well, what did Frank even do? Like as a manager, he moved. Yeah, he bottled the playoffs. He failed promotion. He failed promotion. He moved us from 3rd to 4th.
Exactly.
I love this hypocrisy. Lampard said AVB wasn't ready for the Chelsea job.
Exactly.
I remember this because
Karma is a cruel bitch.
This is the year we won the Champions League. So I remember that season really well.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones who was vocal about AVB.
Yeah, irony, right? Irony.
And you know what else? AVB was so like given a hard stick. We judged him too harsh in the sense that his job was to get the older players out.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was too fast as well. He only had like 25 games as well. Lampard has like over like I think
that's what the board.
50 something Premier League games.
The board
You know
told him
what's
to get rid of
funny?
the old players, man. That's what
You
happened.
know what's funny? Looking back now, because when he played the likes of, he played Sturridge and he was Torres and stuff like that. When he was playing
played
the younger
Romeo in
players,
midfield.
we actually did play well. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was trying to get to something. And
we were conceding a lot of goals, but we were playing good football.
To be fair, I don't like Benitez. He wouldn't be my ideal kind of like manager, but I would take Pulis at this moment over Lampard, man. This is the worst managed Chelsea I've seen, man. This is the worst. I have never seen a Chelsea team worse.
I know what you think of him, but the rest of you guys, would you take Arteta?
No.
Not after today.
Arteta is a better coach. Okay,
that doesn't matter.
Explain.
Prime, tell me, how do you take off Martinelli and keep Willian on, or keep Nketiah on?
Lambs, he doesn't have the players we do.
Prime.
Wait. Papa, explain. No, Papa, explain, because this is you though. You explain.
I'll happily explain this. I think he's a bet. Even though he's been in a year less than Lampard in the job, I think he's got better coaching. You saw his work at Manchester City under Pep. You see what he's doing with this basic Arsenal team, because they are basic.
Yep.
There's no talent. The youngsters are the best players. Can you imagine if you actually give them attacking players that can play a number 10 role like Havertz, or players that actually have some technical ability in the final third, unlike Lacazette? You get a decent manager. I'm not saying he's world class, but I'm saying he's better than Frank. I think Ollie's better than Frank, and they're proving it because they're getting the best out of their players. Frank's making us worse with investment, like realistically. And Arsenal, once they play their 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, whatever they alter, you can see that the nice style of football's coming slowly. It's just they're in a process where when Odegaard comes in and all of a sudden you've got Partey, Xhaka, and Odegaard, you just up the level a little bit. It's going to improve. They need to be patient because then they don't win trophies like we do.
Yeah. Plus, we don't really. I'm not seeing any progress. I'm just seeing players getting worse and worse. Like if you look at us from the City game to now, we actually gotten worse. I think we're playing much worse.
Sorry, man. I don't want another work experience, man.
Yeah, I don't want.
I mean, please,
okay.
I don't want. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Basically, given what we're dealing with, like if you have to compare, he's slightly better than Lampard. That's it.
Yeah, even Scott Parker's better than him, and that's worrying when I say.
Thank you. I keep saying Scott Parker. Thank you.
Look what you did, Cal. Look how happy you made Prime, man. Jesus Christ, he loves Scott Parker.
I'd rather get a temp from the job centre.
Scott Parker.
You know what? Give it to Kepa to the end of the season.
Shut up, bro.
Lamb, I'm an American fan. He has a better ceiling than Lampard for sure. It's just that most of the players.
American. He said I'm Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Oh,
yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what? To this guy, Truly Nemo, in response to that, like he's absolutely right. And now you can see in January they've started to like shift out their dead wood. Like they're sending them out on loan. Hopefully they'll probably give them an option to buy or just get rid of them because their contracts are up at the end of the season anyway. So now that they're starting to shift these players out, the dead wood out, the Kolasinacs, the Mustafis, the Socrates, so much dead wood in that team. They can actually, free up funds and stuff. And hopefully if the board have said that they backed Arteta, like he supposedly came out before the season started to say that he's been backed or he's going to be backed, then after these players leave and he starts getting the players that he wants, I'm not saying they're going to be like on City or Liverpool's level, but they will be better because he does have that technical coaching ability. And you can see, okay, he might make a few mistakes here and there, but I think he is better than Lampard. Ole is better than Lampard. Every single manager that manages the top 6 team is better than Lampard.
I wouldn't even go to top 6. I think there's at least 11 or 12 managers who are better than Lampard.
Yeah, actually, maybe we can even go top 8 because like Brendan Rodgers is amazing. Carlo Ancelotti at Everton, legends.
better.
Like, come
Who's
on.
worse than Lampard? I beg you answer that question because this is easy to say. Who's better? Who's worse than
Bruce.
Lampard?
What's his name?
Steve
What's his name? The
Yeah,
Burnley
Sam
man. What his
Allardyce.
name?
Steve Bruce.
Sam.
Yeah,
Steve
no,
Bruce.
respect Sondage, please. Respect
Yeah.
Sondage.
I think you're harsh with Sean Dyche. Sean
Wait,
Dyche
so-
did the best he can with that shit.
Maybe it's because he looks like Louis C.K. have given him a hard time. I don't know, man.
Wait.
But
Unlike Arsenal,
Sorry.
Chelsea actually get rid of good players like Tomori.
Yes.
You see
Yeah.
what I mean? So we're keeping our deadwood like.
Oh,
Vincent.
by the
I'm
way,
not
but you know,
fan.
one thing good about Lampard leaving is we don't have to fucking sign Rice anymore, and I'm fucking happy
Oh,
about
I
it.
want Rice.
We might do
Kinda do
Kaido
want
lower their
Declan
price
Rice, though.
apparently. So
No.
Look,
There's
if we
so many
have to
better players for
sacrifice-
cheaper price. Man.
If we have to sacrifice him for Lampard to go, okay.
but they lowered.
Yeah,
the
fair
price,
enough.
so-
I'll sacrifice them both, man. No, thank you. I don't want any of them.
I'm
You
happy
know-
we're not going to
you
see a
know-
midfield free of Rice, Gallagher, and Mount.
Oh, what country?
Jesus Christ,
you could
man.
just see under Lampard.
The
that
Brexit
was-
mean
to be
Brexit. The
fair,
Brexit mean Brexit
You know,
midfield, man.
you know what's gonna happen? What's his name? David Moyes will get sacked in a year. Lampard will get the job, and Mount will go out on loan.
To West Ham.
I can see that.
I can see that too.
He'll come to Stamford Bridge and play a double pivot of Declan
Even
Rice.
Even Mount, I think he would develop his game better than under a more established manager than he have under Lampard himself.
Yeah, he's ruined Mount. He's ruined.
I think his off the ball movement could do a lot with a lot of improvement, man. And I think a
Yeah.
better manager would get him like to be a
That's all.
better player overall.
You take Rafa back as injury. I take Rafa as the
Yes.
permanent manager.
No,
If we're doing this thing where let's develop these young players
No
and
interim.
play attractive football,
No
get
interim.
Rafa back. I would do
developing
it.
them,
Rafa.
though, under Rafa. You're getting results under them.
No,
No, but wait, no, hold on.
no. I don't want that fatty managing my club. No,
I think Rafa's past
no,
few. I think
no.
Rafa's past few appointments have clouded people's judgment of him. He does play
No.
good football with the right players.
He doesn't play good football. He plays defensive football, man. He's a fatter Mourinho. I don't want him, man.
He's a-
And I love Mourinho.
Don't disrespect. What
I
do
don't
you
want an
mean ruin
interim manager,
Mount?
man. I don't
This
want an
team is
interim
built
manager.
around Mount at the detriment of 8 other players. Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
though,
this is why we're in the mud, mate. Because instead, like, oh, look at other teams. Look at Liverpool. Look at City. Look at, and we're building our team around Mason Mount.
By
Hey,
the way, you know, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I tweeted today, and I'm getting abuse. Phil Foden is everything Chelsea fans think Mason Mount is.
Exactly.
Yes.
You
Exactly.
are
And you
right.
think I'm harsh.
Nope.
No,
That's fact.
I think I thought Madison is everything Chelsea fans think Mason Mount is.
Yeah,
well, he's better
Madison-
as well.
I thought
No,
Grealish
because
is everything.
if you look at it, they're not comparing like Sky Sports, all of these other like, you know, Frank and Mason arse lickers are out here comparing. They're not comparing Mason Mount's stats to James Madison. They're comparing him to Phil Foden. They're comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne. They're comparing him to Jack Grealish. Like, he's not on any of their levels.
Yeah, but
They
what's
are
the main
all miles above
difference?
him.
The main difference is Foden's not played 90 minutes every single game.
Exactly,
Foden has
and he's
developed-
still better. And he's still
Foden
better.
has developed with world-class players around him,
But he's not
whereas
playing every
Mount is
single game,
forced to
though.
be the main guy.
Mount's playing every single game, and that's just wrong.
Wait, this is true, isn't it? Last season's Lampard is better than this season's Lampard.
Yes.
True, fact.
Yeah, but even last season we were not that good. People overrate us. We lost
Yeah,
12
we
fucking
weren't.
games.
And,
It's
and,
like
you
we
know,
were not
and
that
that
good.
says a lot, right? That says a lot. We weren't even that great. Like,
No, but
compared to
it kind of
everyone else that
annoys
season.
me.
But he's
Yeah.
still better than he was this season, which
Yeah,
says
but
a
it
lot.
kinda-
You're right.
It kind of annoys me because people acted like last season was this amazing season where we literally lost 12 games, the same amount of points that we have in 15, 16, the same amount of defeats. Sorry, and it's that's last season was the only time a team with 66 points have got top 4, other than the 2006 Arsenal. That's it. It was literally a one-off season. People are acting like we were this amazing team that was just winning for fun. We had only we lost 5 games at home from 12. No, man, I think people are overreacting to that season overall.
That
People
Sheffield
just-
United game, Jesus. That
No,
Sheffield
Chelsea fans to Lampard at what Justin Bieber fangirls are, man. That's what it is. They just big up every fucking little thing that he does, acting like it's the greatest thing ever when it's not.
Right.
Well, not all Chelsea fans, but these kind of Chelsea fans. Talking of, let's press play.
It's their first love, man. They just can't handle it.
I got enough love, man. I don't need any more. Thank you, Lampard. Leave.
Era, Chelsea. Frank Lampard is presiding over that era. Patience must be demonstrated.
Drink your tea, you fraud.
Out of 8, it's not good enough. He will be asking questions both of himself and of his players. The scrutiny that he is now under is exactly what he would expect, and it is no doubt similar to the scrutiny that he is putting himself under. But what I'm finding weird is we are constantly scrutinising Frank Lampard. The press today filled of articles. The airwaves are filled with conversations and conjecture around Frank Lampard's future. Is Frank Lampard the best man for the job? Should Frank Lampard be sacked? Who replaces Frank Lampard? Nobody is demonstrating any sort of patience to Lampard, but they are full of patience for underperforming players. I mean, Kai Havertz did nothing yesterday. Actually,
God,
This guy. Oh,
putting something back. Points. Antonio Rudiger. Any say about his performance? Timo Werner, Reece James. No, total patience, total forgiveness, total generosity. Frank Lampard, what? Get him out. It doesn't seem to make any sense. I'm not suggesting that we throw any players under the bus. I am suggesting that we demonstrate a little bit of patience.
Okay, pause.
is this guy thick? Is he stupid?
Yeah, he is. He is.
Must be.
And you know what? You know what? He's the tea he's drinking. It's probably like some fucking weird flavor, like rosemary's and fucking mango or some shit like that. I can't stand that guy, man. I can't stand him, man.
That's what it is.
Pretty much, he goes. I think
Full
Havertz,
shit.
Werner, and Jorginho are awful.
Are at
but I'm not
fault,
saying
yeah.
They're bad players. That's what he's like. That's what he's saying. It's-
Yeah, our players who have done great under their previous manager, who are established manager, they are the problem, not the manager who came from the championship to manage one of the biggest Premier League teams ever. Yeah, it's the players. It's not the manager who came from Derby. People just look at fucking emotions, man.
Tea drinking, dressing gown wearing bullshitter. That's what he is.
And the worst part is, he goes, I'm not throwing the players under the bus, and then lists like
It's the same thing like Lampard. I'm not watching any of those things on Twitter.
Did you see the press conference yesterday? What he said about the players? He said, I don't care about what's written. It's affecting the players, and they should be a little bit stronger. But I'm here to protect them. You just threw them under the bus.
But did you notice Rory's critique? The first 3 players were German, and he goes, "Oh, and Reece James." So
Yeah.
Reece James was hurt, by the way, that game.
You know what would be funny? Because if Havertz or Werner do well under the next manager, and people would come to this guy with points. Look at these guys now, how well they're playing. He's not gonna admit it. I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, "Oh, if we give Lampard more time, he would have done the same thing."
No, Kai, any of these players that we have now, any of them do well, it's because of Lampard, because he brought them through. And
it'll be that,
Some stupid shit like that. Yeah.
You remember Rudiger was actually decent under Sarri, man. He was decent under Sarri.
Oh, I don't know.
Kafka.
I agree. He was.
He's better than he's ever been
And
under Lampard.
people complain why I back Kepa, because he wasn't this bad under Sarri.
He actually wasn't. He actually wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
From the back.
Okay, the only
we're better
thing is that he lost my respect. He lost my respect for
In the
that
cup final,
City final when he was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
How many goals did we concede
that's
under
when he lost
Sarri?
my
Was it
respect.
32 goals or 36 goals. We didn't,
And
something
we
like that.
conceded in 2 games. We conceded 10 of those goals against Bournemouth and Man
Yeah, but
City.
do you remember what Zola said? So he went on BN Sport and he was explaining how Sarri wanted them to have a defensive shape off the ball. So they were he was educating them. When you lose the ball, you stand here, or when we're attacking, Ruben, you tuck in. And he was saying that's why it took so long for Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ruben to actually break into the squad. And realistically speaking, that's what you do to young players. You educate them about the position.
Yeah.
And if you compare it to what's happening with Mount now, he triggers presses by himself. And I don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
He literally comes out, leaves a big gap. A good team plays around him, and the whole structure's fucked up.
Exactly.
Also, what's annoying to me is like for example, when managers come in and stuff, I understand I understand betting in your system, and it takes time. Pep came into the league, he was doing well, and then in Christmas time, he got spanked 4-0 by Everton. Spurs beat him twice. That was the season we won the league. We beat them twice. When Klopp came in, it took him a season and a half to bed in his own system. Like, and people are acting as if like those are world class managers, by the way, as well. Jose came back to us. It took him a season to perfect things in order for us to go on and win the league. People act as if Lampard can do it. With what history?
You said
Yeah,
to go
that's
and win
what
the
I
league.
say. That's what I say.
I want top 4. I don't want to win the
He
league.
said I want top 4. I'm
want
sorry,
70
Captain.
points, a
Repeat that
respectable
again.
amount. Like,
Repeat that
Hey,
again.
what should I ask for?
Cavas, you want to beat top 4. I just want to beat a top 10 team, man. That's my standards right now, man.
We still haven't
That's
beaten
where I am now, man.
I'd forget top 4. The way we're going, you just want to beg for top half.
Thanks for
Yeah,
watching.
same. I just want us to beat a top 6 team. That's it. That's it.
74 people watching
Because
right now, man. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel.
We've
We are
played-
almost
we
to
played,
1K, man. Almost
And
1K.
do you know the
we
excuse
played
people?
19 games and we have 29 points. I
Won
think this
8
is
games.
the worst I've seen. Get out there, Nukes. This is the worst I've seen a Chelsea side. The worst. 29 points after 19 games.
Won
I
8
can't.
games.
I can't.
Oh,
Won 8
I'm sorry.
games.
Lambs, read that out.
Mhm.
That's weird. He sniffs his wife's feet, touching. Okay, no, I didn't.
Okay, I get it. I
thing
get
is,
it.
I didn't read
Basically, his
the
wife
rest of
doesn't
that.
respect him, so
Yeah,
she has
don't
a
talk about
boyfriend.
his
Got
wife, man.
No, you know what? I didn't read the
Yeah,
rest.
leave his wife alone.
All I read was sniff, and I thought that was funny. I
You've
didn't read
got
the
to
rest
read
of
all of
that.
it, Prime.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Right, all right, don't do it. Don't do a Lampard.
Prime is still learning. Prime is still learning.
He's learning on the job.
I'm been influencing you badly, Prime.
Yes, you have. Sooner next time you're gonna hear me say something. Never mind. Oh, lol. Enjoy, Nix. Yeah, enjoy.
These
our
United fans, they're literally laughing at our page. Oh my
All-
god!
all I-
Everywhere
all I-
go,
all I
20
say
on
is
this,
make-
20 on that.
All I say is make sure world class Harry Maguire collects a Premier League title.
By the way,
Only
if we lose tomorrow, does he get sacked?
I
No, he
could be-
3
doesn't.
games. It's 3 games to save his job. So no.
No,
if you lose to Luton, you're
even
gone.
if you lose
you
one,
lose
even if you lose one, he's
No,
done.
I'm still saying this. He's only there because I think Tuchel has to pass a quarantine test to go. That's fine. I'm still
No,
sticking
but
to that.
no,
I'm still
but-
sticking to that. Right?
No, Andrew, it takes 24 to 48 hours to get a quarantine result back. So he's
No,
clearly.
but you got to quarantine for.
Yeah,
2
but
I think he's
But
got
that's for
to-
us. That's for us commoners, man. That's for us commoners. Those
Yeah.
the famous people. They have their own test, you know.
Yeah, they
he's
got
been-
like a bubble. They got
Their
own
own
bubble.
rules as well. Yeah.
He's been in contact with someone who's had COVID. He's got to be in quarantine for 14 days. That's why he's not signed yet.
Okay.
The odd thing is though, if he goes and they actually want Rodgers or Nagelsmann or Tuchel at the end of the year, who do we get till the end of the season to take us?
You know what they would. You know what I'm worried about them doing to answer that. If they sack Lampard, I don't want Morris getting it to the end of the season.
No, they'll
Jesus.
give it to,
No. Hey, if they're gonna get rid of them, they better get rid of Mario and Luigi at the same time, man. I don't want any of them
Wait,
here,
Prime.
man.
The whole
Prime.
team.
None of them here, man.
Their
If they
whole
get-
staff.
Both
whole
Mario and
staff,
Luigi should leave
Lampard,
at the same
Morris
time.
staff, they go together, all of them.
They need to do it purge style. Just get rid of it.
if they get an
Get
interim,
rid
I
of
think
them.
they'll go for Ragnick. I think they'll go for Ragnick on an interim basis.
But you can't do that because so the reason he didn't take the Milan job was because he wanted full control of the club from
Oh, he did,
director
didn't
of
he?
football down. And he wanted to, and Marina's not going to give up her power, and he won't take it on a 6 month.
She should give up her power. To
We
let
could have
her-
got Pep, but he didn't want to come in because he couldn't get that. Klopp, I'm sure we wanted him, but we wouldn't have given because he went to Liverpool and they had to change their structure of how they
No,
run their club.
but
No.
we didn't get Klopp because we wanted to keep Mourinho time.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't get
And,
Klopp.
okay.
and Klopp doesn't have it. He admitted the other day he doesn't pick which players get signed.
Yeah, but that's everywhere. That's all the big clubs
Yeah.
have. Their
No,
club football.
I didn't say Klopp gets the power. I said they had to change the structure of the club.
Maguire's walking to the Chelsea team. The only thing world class about Maguire is his fucking head, man.
Knowing the way we play, Maguire would get spun easily.
Hey, Frank would play him.
Yeah, he
He
would
would.
play him.
He
but
He
he'll
would
would.
play
get,
him in midfield.
no,
That
but
doesn't
my
say much.
point,
He plays Mount in every game,
my
so it doesn't
point is
really.
he would get spun. Because Maguire's lack of pace, we'd play a high line and he'd get spun. So
Frank probably play him in midfield.
Or
Have a
as a
look at his
goalkeeper
highlights
as well.
versus
'cause he-
Tranmere.
Truly Nemo, you just focus on your replay with Southampton, okay?
after what you know what I keep saying,
After what happened today.
the 3 games he has to save his job, he will get through those 3 games and we'll play Spurs and get back.
I know, Daniel. You can never hate a woman, any type of woman, man. You love them all.
I love my I love
So
my
wait,
Rangers.
hold on. Our next 3 games is so it's Luton tomorrow, then Wolves. After
Wolves,
who is
then
it?
Yeah.
Burnley, I
Then
think.
Burnley, and then
Then we play
Spurs.
Spurs.
Burnley ain't gonna be easy, you know. Sean Dyche master.
No, but Lambs, you remember we beat teams bottom of 10th place, so like we'll beat Burnley.
Yeah, but there's always a regression that's going on, so we
Right.
might not.
Prime, do you remember the Fulham performance? Do you remember the West Brom performance?
Oh God.
We actually struggle against the bottom half of table teams. Actually, I think we only play decently against mid.
Period.
I keep saying we'll get.
We're a mid-table team.
I keep saying if Frank stays, we'll get top 4. I'm not sure anymore.
Even Fulham. You remember how we played against Fulham? If we didn't get a red card, there's no way we'd have won. No
That's
fucking way
true.
we'd have won.
Kai is right about that. If we didn't
No
get,
way
if
we'd
they
have
didn't
won.
get that red card.
And Burnley is a lot more
Cavalier
resilient
missed.
than them. Yeah,
I mean,
and Burnley is a lot more resilient than.
we only beat Fulham because the goalkeeper made a mistake. So.
Actually, okay. Question to you guys: if say they said they're going to keep Lampard to the end of the season and assess things, Lampard gets us top 4, and they say they're going to revamp the coaching staff, which means they get rid of all the inexperienced people like Morris and stuff. Bring in experience. Would you guys be okay with that?
Prime. There's a bigger chance of you if you getting a sex change than Lampard getting a top 4.
Why
Man.
do you have
There
to
is
do
no way
that?
that's happening. That shit is not happening, man. Look how many teams. I'm sorry I use you as an example, but this is how. I'm saying it's not gonna happen. I don't know why you're getting angry, man. Look where we are. Look how many teams are above us, and how many teams are playing for top 4. Are we playing better than any of those teams?
Wait,
So
hold
based
on.
Based on what are we
To
gonna get top
answer
4?
Neeks' question, the Lampard In channel, you can follow Football Therapy, you can follow Rory, you can follow George Benson. They're all
Nini's
Lampard
channel.
In.
Nini's
Yeah,
channel.
exactly. Yeah, all of them.
George
Hey,
Benson.
you follow me as well,
All of them.
as you.
You know,
We have
during-
objective views there.
Also
Go to the
follow.
Kafka's view. if you want proper opinions, go to the Kafka's view.
Oh man, you know what? Honestly, us getting top 4, I see Arsenal jumping us and making top 4.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Jesus.
Don't say
They
that.
might. He's not wrong. They're playing better than us lately.
Look what you've done, Frank Lampard. You made
Alex,
Kaka
I'm
so
on the football terrace. DT will kill us if he gets top 4. I can't have that.
Yeah, he will.
I'll leave the football terrace if that happens. I can't have that.
That's if Liam
fuck
shows
DT,
up,
man.
League says, "Alright, I'm gonna have it up." If you're leaving, subscribe to the Kafka
Mate,
view.
DT.
Bye, Nix. Bye, Nix. Nini, and speaking, Nini, I don't know how Nini has subscribers. All he does is talk shit about them, man.
Speaking of which,
It's like, you all stupid. That's all he does, just talk shit about his subscribers, man.
And he says that his viewers don't know what they're talking about as well.
Exactly, he calls them dummies.
see, I'm Lampard in all the way, but you guys are giving me fans fair play. Yes, Johnny. I love you.
Fair play,
I like
Fair
to call
play.
Johnny's what we call optimistic.
No, Johnny's one of the
Optimistic.
nice Lampard inners.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
like
Johnny's,
him.
Yes, he's the only.
Johnny's basically like, you know, the Arsenal version of Ty.
Yeah, I can
Nah,
understand
but
why
if
Johnny's
you-
a
No,
If
Johnny
you-
speaks sense, unlike
If
Ty.
you like,
Yeah,
Johnny,
that's true. Ty's a bit deluded.
Johnny gives actually. To be honest, Johnny does give valid reasons.
He does. He doesn't just say, "I'm Lampard in," and then there's silence afterwards.
He gives
We
valid
lost
reasons.
today because of the weather.
Exactly.
Guys,
Put on the wrong socks.
Oh,
we've got 19 games left, right? How many
Yeah.
points do we need to secure top 4?
All of
And I'm
them.
dead
We
serious.
need to win all of them. I think we need to win at least 11. We need to win at least 11 games.
19 there's 19
Can I
games
really
left.
say, I think we'd have to win 15 out of the 19 games to finish top 4.
No, but that'll be comfortable. That'll even be third, I think.
I know.
Yeah, because there's too many people competing for
Hold
it.
on. So,
You know?
Kappa, are you saying like last season where we scraped the top 4?
Man, I'm desperate because I want a good manager to come in, and a
Bro,
good
I'm the
manager
same.
won't come if we're in Europa League.
Yeah,
And then the development stagnates. This is why I
Yeah.
said sack him last year. Because
Yes.
we sacked him and brought in a new manager in the Champions League.
Oh, no,
gave
no.
him back in. All of a sudden, you're ahead of the curve. Now we're under the curve, trying to catch up to be
No,
where we were projected.
but you know what? If we got a manager now, I think it's even in a week or two, you can already see the change.
Yeah.
I think the fact that we are regression is because the players don't trust him. They don't trust his vision, and keeping him is just gonna keep the locker room toxic. And you know how it is when we have a toxic locker room, aka Mourinho 16-15.
Wait,
I don't
this
understand why the club are giving him like what is there? Like a blind man can see that there is some issues in the locker room.
Wait, this is true. Nini wants to be the official mouthpiece of the club. Also, he has a Pulisic Werner agenda.
He has an affiliate code, doesn't he? He literally works with the club.
Yeah, I got two of my kids with from his promos.
Oh,
So
hi.
shout out to
Hi.
him, man. Shout out to
Hi,
him.
you're the evil you preach about. You complain about Nini, but yet you use his code.
I didn't complain about him, man. I mean, the guy is as trustworthy as his own hair, man. But at the same time, he does give promos, man. He does give good promos. You need those promos
so you
sometimes.
heard
Man.
that. Nini
Those
wants
kits are expensive, man.
You heard that. Kai wants to collab with Nini. That's what he said.
Never. Nini, I don't like you. You probably don't. We're not gonna see this, but actually, I
You'll
used to
be
talk
so
to Nini
surprised,
quite a lot
man.
on
You'll
Twitter,
be
man.
so surprised.
Yeah.
I bet they do
Wait,
see some of these. trust
Nini,
me.
if you're watching, I'm a nice guy, so subscribe.
No, Kai, he's going to do a reaction video to you reacting to Rory.
I already reacted to one of his videos.
Nini's gonna no. Nini will never give anyone airtime on his channel, so he won't show the video.
No, he gives
Yeah.
all the other Lampard inners.
Oh wait, are we going to finish this Rory video?
I don't know.
Are we?
Will we? Will we? Or do you guys want to just banter?
I mean, we just know.
I mean, we know what's gonna be fucking in it. We know what's
He's
gonna be in
just
it
talking
anyway.
rubbish, isn't he?
Yeah, but I want to hear what he wants. Okay, I'll just play the rest of it.
Let's play the
play.
rest. Let's just not interrupt and let him. It's only like a few minutes.
I'm going to take notes.
For 16 games of league. So we need to give him a little bit of time. And I agree.
What
For me, I
happened?
think we start looking at
But-
so
This is the
we
comment.
need to look at the performances being put in by the
But-
look at what Timo Werner.
You look like a shit Ross Barkley with a beard.
And he hasn't scored a goal. There have been 2 lockdowns. There have been 2 lockdowns since Timo Werner last scored a goal.
Oh my God.
Why is no
Jesus Christ.
questions to Timo Werner? Who's meant to be the person to elevate Chelsea from young pretenders to title contenders? Do you know what? I do some videos with 888. They're really, really good. I suggest that you go over to the 888 Sport YouTube channel and have a look at some of the videos on there. They are really, really fun and engaging. But have a look at this conversation that I had with Expressions. Loses them, but have a look at what he has to say here.
Just with the kids, fam. But that's
What is that?
Didn't Expressions call Lampard shit many times? He said that he's a bad manager. So I don't understand why is he.
No. Why did he press the wall behind him as if that was going to be a cool transition? But he messed up the transition.
Rory, yeah, man.
Wait, Rory wears makeup.
Yeah, it wasn't he an actor though.
Yeah.
No, in the video he wears makeup. He's wearing makeup.
Maybe, man. Actors do wear makeup.
Probably like powder for the lighting, innit?
We definitely need you on Twitter. Yes, Kyle.
Oh man.
No, I was already banned 3 times. Not going back. YOLO, you know, not going back.
Kai, look, Kai, I don't actually have Twitter, so I'll make one and you can just run it, to be honest.
Prime promised he's gonna make one.
Yeah, but it's for the channel. It's not for you. I'm not gonna tweet like you. I'm not gonna tweet like you on the Twitter account.
Yeah, he's gonna make it like rated the.
Just,
Did you mute him?
no, I didn't. He froze.
Oh,
Jesus.
Kai, we didn't hear your joke. So
No. I said like you can keep it like rated G, you know, and just be polite, man, and let people pleasantly surprised whenever they come to the channel and see it's completely different, you know.
Kai will be on Twitter. Don't worry, guys. Me and Kai are still talking. I will get him on Twitter eventually.
We need David on Twitter. That's what we need. We need David on
David,
Twitter.
David had said, "I'm only going on Twitter if it pays me." So
Yeah, because he get abused. Doesn't he get like life threats and shit? I mean, I only get life threats from Liverpool fans, but you know the historical Leicester are kind of sad right now, so I'm gonna leave them alone. You know, gonna stop bullying them.
Run the video, man.
wait, Rory looks like Lampard in Harry Styles. What?
What?
With this stupid extra small fucking shirt, man.
Okay, let's go.
What he is, innit? The nursery teacher. Kindergarten FC fan. You know what I mean? But when you bring a nursery teacher to high school, when you throw him into the Lions Den like Anthony Joshua, fam, what happens? Stressalmania. Stressalmania, fam. I'm telling you. You were on top of the world. You was at home in Kilburn sitting on top of your atlas, fam. Sitting on your little geography atlas on top of the world. Oh, Chelsea, we spent 220 million. Timo Werner, fam, I can't even call him the German Shane Long anymore. Shane Long actually knows how to finish, fam. I hope Timo Werner don't do any post-match interviews. That guy can even finish the sentence, fam. Yeah? No, blood. Man like Kai Havertz, fam. You were talking big about Kai Havertz, that German Statue of Liberty. Bro, I've seen more in Madden 2 Swords.
Expression is gold, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly, expression's hilarious.
I mean, he is brilliant. I really do like expressions. He's good, mate.
But didn't he just say that Lampard is an amateur and he's not good enough? Like, why would he play that to strengthen his argument? It's stupid.
Because expressions just basically literally just like shout on every single thing that Rory said.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Chelsea
Like,
giving
showed
us
the
more
video
goals.
again.
What he
Money.
basically like what he said was like, you know, like when you take like a teacher who's qualified to teach like nursery level kids, right, and then you put them in like a high school, right, like that's like teaching nursery kids and high school children. It's a whole different level, 2 different curriculums. Yeah, so he's like a nursery teacher in a high school. Like the stress is too much for him. He's out of his depth, basically, which is what we've all been saying. So how is expression saying that Lampard is out of his depth, which is clear for everybody to see, strengthening his argument? Like, he just made you look like an idiot, mate.
He did. Stupid Rory, man.
It's just so it's so annoying, you know, to see a legend.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad that it is Lampard, you know, but he's not helping his case, man. For me, I wish he would have like just had a 1-year contract. You know, he got out of the ban and then he just left. But now he's just, man. I don't want to call him like a disease, but like he needs to go, man. He's literally like he's like making the club decay. Like we're going backwards. Like our football is unwatchable. Our players look like lost in confidence. I just don't understand what's the point of keeping him now. Just keep it more toxic.
Would you guys
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Would you guys take Villas-Boas back?
Nope.
No.
Wait, hold on. No, I mean in turn like Villas-Boas or Lampard. That's what I mean.
Well, he's
yeah.
better than Lampard. Literally, there's so
Brian,
many
let's-
people that are better than
That's like
Lampard,
choosing
but we
which
still
dog
wouldn't
turd
take
to
them.
step in.
Yeah. Okay,
I'd rather
Igal,
keep
hi.
Lampard
You're
than
happy
Lampard.
you're bantering.
Hi, God, how are you? But you're still not getting another channel because it's Chelsea channel.
He didn't ask.
Yeah, but I know he will. Wait, did you write me, God? I don't know.
I love how he shut it down. You're still not getting on the channel.
Wait, how? I want to know how a gal's feeling after. Actually, no, I know how he's feeling because I saw it on
About
the terrace.
for them, the FA Cup is the Champions League.
Yeah.
You know, for them, it's like.
All right,
Kai, what do you mean turn it around? If he beats Burnley and Wolves, I'll clap for him, but that doesn't mean shit.
All right.
Turn it around for
Sonny,
me would be getting top
Sonny,
4. Or,
do you mean get top 4? Because for me, even if he gets top 4, I still want him gone, depending on how we do it.
yeah, because it's not good enough. He's
We can
crap.
win the next 19 games. I'll still want him gone because I know it's a run.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Yeah, it's just like putting like paper over the cracks.
exactly.
Exactly.
What if
Kai's literally thinking, yeah, I want him to turn around and walk out of the club, mate.
Yeah, that's how he
That's
does
what I
turn around. Yeah, that's literally the ideal scenario would be him just.
If
leaving.
a miracle happened, and even if he won the title, I'd want him gone.
If he
it'll be
gives
a good
us,
send-off.
if he gives us top 4 win, Champions League, and play great football. If my uncle had breasts, he would be an hermaphrodite, man. That doesn't fucking mean shit. that doesn't mean shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. If my mum had balls, I'd know I'm adopted. You know what I mean?
It's just it's just ifs and buts that don't mean fuck all, man.
Okay, if this is the question I wanted to get to, if Lampard pulls a Di Matteo wins the CL.
No way. No, if he's
No
still
way,
there,
bro.
if he's still
No
there
way.
when we face Atletico, oh my god, this is
We
gonna
are
be a
we are
hammering.
getting fingered,
It's gonna
man.
be
We're
a
not doing no.
hammering.
We're getting violated, man. We're getting violated.
Same. Well, my
Especially
god.
with the way Atletico are
Watch
doing
it,
this
to be
season, they're doing
honest.
very, very well, man.
I think they've conceded 6 goals only. If I'm not, no, 12, sorry, 6. I think they've
You know
conceded
what?
12 in the league.
You know what? I was optimistic and said, best case scenario, we lose 6-3.
I don't even think we scored them 3 goals.
That'll be in the first leg.
Now
Right,
I think we
Jose-
lose 2. Wait, is it 2 legs?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
so
two
you
legs.
know what?
Quarterfinal.
You know what that's going to do? They're going to score the first goal, sit back, second leg, they'll beat us 1-0 again. It'll be 2-0 on aggregate.
I
Wait,
think it's going to be
Prime.
5-0. We're going
You
to
know
lose
if
the first
Jose-
game 2-0.
5-0.
Yeah, and then we're going to lose the game at the Bridge 3-0 because we're going to go stupid and gung-ho. And they'll
Oh,
pick up.
no, he is.
They've got
Oh.
Torres and they've got Joao Felix. They're fine.
Wait. Who are their 2 centre backs? Gimenez and
No idea.
Savage plays.
Savage. Will Gimenez is going to pocket Tammy Abraham, you know.
If Jimenez
Jesus.
plays well, I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud.
Why? Jimenez is a good player, man. You don't race him.
No.
What?
I have an agenda against Jimenez, and I've been slagging him off for months.
Wait, Johnny said if Lampard gets sacked and Di Matteo wins Jody wins the Champions League, he's not doing it.
No, man, I'm dwarfed. I'm
Bro.
tossing that dwarf out the club.
I am
Jody
tired
Morris
of the
takes over.
ifs. What is it with ifs and Chelsea
Yeah,
fans
yeah.
nowadays, man? Everything is
If-
ifs and buts and ifs and who gives a shit?
Butts and coconuts. You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
doesn't fucking mean shit.
Yeah.
You're just giving me emotions. I'm like talking to you seriously about objective stuff with numbers, and you tell me, what if this, what if this, what if this? It's like stupid. It's like a guy getting cheated on 24/7. He's like, what if my girlfriend changes? No, dickhead, just move the fuck on, man.
Yeah,
You know
exactly,
what?
yeah.
You know what? Lampard may not get sacked, but there are 71 people watching and only 47 likes. Come on, people, like.
That's a disgrace.
Oh
Right.
my god, Kai, what you just mentioned, it reminded me of the situation at university, right? So during my undergrad degree, right, there was this guy who had a girlfriend, right, and she cheated on him 5 times.
Oh, man.
5 times.
And he's probably
5
like,
times.
Rory, you know, like he would sit downstairs, make her breakfast, and bring her flowers, and wait until she finishes doing what she has to do.
God.
Yeah.
That's Rory and Lampard, man. That's basically what
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
I bet you the guy was sitting and thinking, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
He really was. He would actually
Exactly.
basically.
I can
would
change. I can change.
I can
Oh,
change.
knew
It's
about
my
that.
fault.
It's my fault, please.
Because
It's not her
basically,
fault,
like,
it's mine.
she was what one of my housemates at the time. So he'd actually like call me and like some of our other housemates and he'd be like,
no.
oh, why would she do this and the other? Is it true? I just want to know if it's true. And we'd just be like, mate, this is so pathetic. Like, move on, please. You're embarrassing yourself. Seriously.
Yeah.
This
Sounds
is
like that guy.
exactly the same situation.
Sounds like that guy manscaped himself too much. He chopped off his balls. You know?
Jesus, don't even start with them. I'm over the manscape. It's everywhere, man. I'm watching a
No.
video on Animal Planet, man, and this shit like the manscape fucking
You
things
are
pop up.
so right, girl. You really does.
No, Igal, please stop this. No, I don't want John Terry because he'll have us playing defensive football, but yet, like
No,
John-
bless
Igal,
you.
Igal,
I
Igal,
don't want to racist
If I see
managing
any
my
former
team.
Exactly.
Chelsea, if I see any former Chelsea player linked to this job, my head might explode.
You know what?
I think Chelsea learned. I think
Twitter.
Chelsea learned their
I saw on
lesson.
Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw it. Actually, no. Sorry, Dan. I saw on Twitter. I don't know if everyone saw it that people were saying bring in Drogba because he'll be the first
God.
manager and
Jesus.
stuff like that.
Prime.
Isn't Drogba the president of his country or something? I don't
Yeah.
know. What happened to him, man, nowadays? What is
Oh,
he
Brian.
doing?
So I read on The Athletic, right? So the reason Frank apparently is still keeping his job is because Marina and Roman disagree on the next appointment.
Yeah.
One of the parties, but it's not confirmed, wants Andrei Shevchenko till the end of the season. Then he'll go to the Euros with Ukraine.
Oh no.
So it's almost like an interim thing.
What the
But I don't want
Shevchenko?
Shevchenko to come now. It's
Alex,
too soon.
do you know anything? What the Shevchenko do? Is he good?
I watched one game with him because my girlfriend is from Ukraine, but it's a horror. It's like the way he plays football is just to counterattack, man. No, man. No Shevchenkos, no Fat Benitez. Get us a proper manager and let's move on from here, man.
Kai, put respect on the guy who won us the Europa League.
What did I do wrong? I said he's fat. Isn't he not fat? He's fat. So how is that disrespect?
What I don't get is
Just an
That's-
observation, man.
That's Kai being nice.
But what I don't get is
I'm always nice, man.
why is there a disagreement? Roman owns the club.
No, but I'm guessing once you have
Yeah,
it-
but they still you can't just bitch slap her and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna do what I want."
No, I don't
They
mean
have
that.
to be like kind of
I don't mean that. Just he owns the club. He makes the final decision.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you hire someone in such a powerful role, you have to take their decision.
Yeah,
into-
consult with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important. I would hate it if he was just like snapping his fingers and said, "Give this person a job," because I think the right thing is to wait for the choice that they both agree on.
Yep.
Who that is, we don't know.
But
Who
how
does the
long
other
would that
party
take?
want?
How long would that take? Because if we lose another game or two, we say goodbye to top four. At least now it's reachable if we do like a U-turn. But you know,
Thing is, if Tuchel comes in, do we get top four?
I love Tuchel, man. Tuchel is so good. I think you guys are bullying him, man. He's such a fucking good manager, man.
Here's the thing. No, but here's the thing, though. It might not matter what manager, whether we bring in a permanent one in Tuchel or we bring in an interim in Rafa.
Prime, I would take you as a manager right now at this moment, man.
Even if you bring me in, the thing is, if Lampard stays, that might affect our top four chances mathematically. Because if say Lampard gets sacked tomorrow, we could win the majority of our remaining games and miss out by 3 points.
No, but look at it this way, right? Like our next three games are easily winnable. If we had a new manager that can spring off that 3 games and start the team start learning the way that he wants to play, and then we'll just get better. But if we keep Lampard and we just get worse and worse, and a new manager comes in a period where we have away games like Liverpool and blah blah blah, then what's the point? What's the point of keeping him now? Because it's just inevitable that he's gonna fail, you know.
These reaction videos that we do, if you clearly like them because they get views and stuff. If you want us to do more on Twitter, DM me, Latimus Prime X, or Surfer actually at the Winter Surfer, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you always change your username.
No, I'm keeping it now. Yeah.
DM one of us a reaction video that you want us to react to, and if it's good, or if we find it funny or whatever,
And if we-
Kai
And if we get to 1K fans, DM those questions you want us to ask Kai as well.
exactly, yeah,
You ought to keep a list of them.
DM Kai why
Yeah.
he has no heart.
But
But
no
yeah, let's
filter
continue.
questions.
What do you have? What?
Why you have no heart, he said. But yeah, let's continue.
Why do you think I don't have? I have a heart, man. But my heart is shown to specific people, man. The army fucked me up, man. The army fucked me up. Blame the army, don't blame me, man.
Oh, they ripped out your heart, and now you
they ripped
now
out my
you
heart,
need to-
man.
Now you
Yeah.
need to apply oil to your limbs because you sound.
So we've got
stupid.
what? 29 points. We
Yeah,
have to
29
play
points.
everyone again once.
Yep.
31 points gets us 60.
Ah, man.
Not good enough.
That won't be good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And that means we have to win at least 10 games.
That'll be our. Do you know what this will be? I predict this will be our lowest number of wins since probably 2000.
Thank
20
you,
years?
Cal. Love you too.
Definitely before Roman. So we're not. I bet we won't. I predict we won't win 20 games this season.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
and also
Last
look
year.
at it. All of the
won
games
8.
against the other teams, we have Liverpool away left, City away, right? Then we have United at home. Then we have Spurs away. Look at how many games away we have against the top teams,
But
man.
hang on, we've only won 8 league games, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And there's
Jesus
19
fucking
left.
Christ.
And just to get to 20, we need to win 12 of them.
Eric
You see
Haaland,
this-
yeah, I saw that.
Do you see
why
this
would he
stat?
want to come here? Why?
Because Jim calls him Eric.
Someone said Haaland. Someone said on Twitter, Haaland will be playing left centre back under Lampard.
No. You know what's the funniest thing? You know what the funniest one I saw? It's like, oh, a Chelsea fan. He was like, he quoted like the rumor about Haaland. He's like, oh shit, we're gonna sign Haaland. We do need a right winger, man. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You know what? Hey, Haaland actually bangs at left wing on FIFA.
Ah, fucking hell,
Oh,
man.
stop playing with that FIFA.
Wait, is it
FIFA,
true
man.
that we wanted Pochettino as our first choice as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
We just
wrong.
let him. We just let him
But
go.
they didn't want to react on Lampard and sack him. At the time, it didn't look that bad.
What do you mean it didn't look that bad? We've been bad since December the 1st.
We have been
Yeah.
exactly. And people say, "Oh, it's just a dip." How the fuck is the dip? It's like almost like a quarter of a season.
To quote certain people, it's the first dip.
It's ridiculous.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So what was
It's the 1st of December, guys. But
what was everything else? A pre-dip?
The first game, where we started playing bad, and I remember it. It was the Rennes game when they went down to 10 men and still looked like a better team.
Yeah.
That's when everything started turning badly. Then we had the Leeds win, everyone got carried away, and then the games went terrible. We haven't been playing well, even when we were winning, and that's the issue.
Exactly.
People don't want to accept it.
And I said it.
But this is how far our standards have gone down as a fan base.
Yeah.
Do you remember the overreaction just because we beat Sheffield United?
Yeah.
Just because because we lost to them 3-0 last year, everyone goes, "Oh well, we've improved because we beat them 4-1." It doesn't. That's the standard.
Well, and
that should be mandatory. That should be
Andrew,
mandatory.
I remember watching that game, and we went 1-0 down, and I was doing the watch along. Lambs, you were there as well, and the first thing I said was, "We're losing." Because it felt like last season where we go 1-0 down and we just can't come back again.
Yeah.
I know we came back.
That was a good performance. Like,
but
being objective,
that should be mandatory. That should be mandatory.
We played this in that game. We played the same way last season. Exactly. It's only because we have better quality players now.
What we did in that game?
Mandatory. My mandatory has really decreased right now. Like, what's mandatory now is winning 1 in 2 games. Like, I don't expect us to win back.
But Alex, look, this season, like, I didn't set unrealistic expectations, the same as last season, because I expect the minimum of getting top 4 and winning a trophy, which he should be able to do.
Yeah, but people are saying because we lost Hazard, so we can't get top 4. But all the teams were shit last season, man.
Losing Hazard is not a factor of not getting top 4. Losing Hazard is a factor in not winning the league.
Prime, we have 80 people watching right now, man. That's a new record.
Wow,
80
come on,
people watching.
80 people watching. Are you watching for Rory or for Kai? Let us know.
And have you liked the video? Smash the like.
Are you watching for Kai to cuss Rory? Because that's what I'm listening for too.
Wait,
I feel.
Just make a point.
Hold on, Igal and Prime would not work. I'd kill him with 3 in the job.
The thing is with Lampard last season and getting top 4, it's okay if you think that's a good achievement. But then the same people call Brendan Rodgers a bottle job for not getting top 4 with Leicester. But who expected Leicester to get top 4 last year?
And they started the same year as well. They started the same year, and look at the difference between their work.
Look at Brendan's injuries.
Look at their
no
work.
one ever wants to talk about those injuries. When
or Ancelotti's
out, Maddison, Pereira.
Yeah,
what about
Sionchu got suspended for 4 games, I think, because he did something stupid.
Yeah, near the end of the season.
Yeah,
and the thing is, but even with that, they were still close to getting top 4. It shows how bad we are. We couldn't close it out. They were still close to getting top 4.
All right, did you guys see Madison's quote about how he goes, "We already knew Chelsea switch off whenever it's a dead ball situation."
Yeah.
So, and that's worrying when I know that. And the opposition team knows that, but our manager doesn't know that, and our players don't know that.
Brendan didn't have to do anything. Indeed, he just came back from injury and he bossed Kai Havertz because of the. I keep saying this. We didn't play with a DM in that game.
Listen, and Brendan Rodgers, all he had to do for that game was tell his defenders head the ball out. Okay, all right. I know he kept Ndidi back for that Chelsea game because he knew they could dominate midfield because our midfield is crap. Okay, that's why. So, and that's what the Luton Town manager's doing. All he's doing this weekend is saying to his defenders, "Head the ball out." That's all he's saying. He doesn't do anything else. He could. Listen, it's so easy to play against us. It's so easy at this moment in time. It's a disgrace. 12-year-olds could. I
feel you.
Andrew,
we look like a badly managed team. That's the thing. We look like a poorly managed team.
Don't disrespect Matisse.
No, I like Matisse. Matisse is level-headed, man. He's level-headed. I like him, man.
I like Matisse. I used to watch him on like he come on streams of like Deluded and Rants and Bants and stuff, and he actually speaks some sense. So actually,
Dammy's a good guy too. I like Dammy.
Also, I want to.
Yeah, Dammy.
I was on a stream with Dammy today. I was in a stream with Carefree.
Well, you know
Dammy's
what?
so
Actually, you know
funny.
what? There's a thread on Twitter. Yeah, you know all the Chelsea fans that were getting gassed about our transfer window and winning the league and stuff. There's a thread on Twitter on posting all the people who did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matisse is in it like 3 times. Dammy's in it as well. Monster is not in that thread. Monster is not in that thread. I looked through it. He's not in that thread.
Really?
Yes. That's what annoys me so much. We all get the banter for it, but Monster is scot-free. Oh, if I wasn't a Chelsea fan, I would have killed Monster by now. But yeah, let's continue.
He says jokingly.
Fernando Torres, the lack of movement,
or not
dropping deep, going wide, getting out of the box does feel a little bit Torres to me. But
oh my God. Hell no! You're not going to compare.
Lack of movement. Are you taking the piss?
Do you know how I know he's never watched Werner play?
I'm surprised he ever fucking saw a box, man. I can't stand this guy, man.
All right, guys. Bye. That's the end of the channel.
Thank you for
Sorry,
watching.
man.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
It just triggers me. I just his face, the way he talks, it's like so unobjective, man. I fucking hate people.
But
like
you
that.
can tell he's never watched Werner outside of the Premier League.
But he literally said it. He literally said it. He said he didn't watch Saudi. He didn't watch whatever.
But he said he goes outside the box. He collects the ball. He's obviously never seen Werner play.
The thing is, though, let me explain, and this frustrates me like ridiculously. Werner makes runs all the time in behind. Pulisic and Cho make those runs.
Nobody finds them though.
Backs who have the ball are too scared to pass forward, and it irritates me because Ben Chilwell in that first half. This is why I don't do watch-alongs, because my channel will get shut down in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't watch something without swearing at it, because they frustrate me. Yeah. Ben Chilwell can't pass forward 10 yards, or even he's instructed not to do it. And I don't understand why. The players make the runs in behind, and then Werner becomes like, oh, I'm going to be Firmino and come into the attacking midfield and practice my first touch when he hasn't got one. Just stick to what you know, running behind and drill those balls in for it.
Yeah, but Kafka, don't creative players always do that when they're up top or whatever and they can't get the ball? They always drop in deep anyway.
But isn't that a managerial issue? Like for me, the issue is like if you have basically German Jamie Vardy, you basically have that. Play to his strengths. Get to the byline and cross it.
We don't use the space though. But Kafka, we don't even use the fucking space. We just try to cross to a 5'11" guy, man. Why don't we try to use the space?
And then when the runs, like no one's stretching the defense. Like if you play one ball and it gets cleared, then their defenders and their back lines like, okay, cool, they're gonna make some runs, which creates the middle area for Havertz to pick it up. It's no surprise. The only time we almost got a penalty was when Havertz, Mount, and Pulisic linked up in the middle.
Yeah,
we literally play on the wings, and it's easy to defend against.
I will shamefully admit this. During the Leicester game, I think it was Reece James passed Tammy Abraham made a run into the box, and Reece James passed to him, and the goalkeeper saved it. But this is how sad our plight's become. I got really excited by that.
So did
I
I.
hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it in a while. And that's shameful. This is what's happened to us. That I would get excited because I saw a different style of play.
That was Kai, by the way, not me.
Okay, what?
But actually,
what is he talking about in the chat, man? I don't understand.
It's a song. Alex, what you were saying about those patterns of play and stuff, like the movement from our front three and our fullbacks not finding them. Like I keep saying, is that not then a tactical issue? If they can't find the crosses or they don't know what type of crosses to put in, is that not then a tactical issue? Because Chilwell is young, and so is Frank.
And it's all Lampard's fault. Like you can't blame anyone apart from Frank in that situation, because the players, when things go wrong and individual brilliance isn't working, you need to have some fundamentals that you know how to do. Like for example, some patterns of play that you've worked on. And I think it was that Ralph Ragnick or whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he said it great, and it was a great quote. He said, even on your worst day, it should be evident what you're trying to do.
Yep.
And with us, it's cross. Like
But
literally, when in doubt,
Alex,
cross it.
Alex, you know,
Speaking of that,
Alex, you know, there's no tactics. Look at the subs; they all come on into the same space. There's no difference in formation whatsoever. If you want to apply crosses more, people disagree, but then you should go back to a back three then. If he wants to utilize the crosses more,
yeah, I
an
mean,
extra
look,
defender covering.
I remember I was watching some training videos and stuff, and I read that in training, because I tweeted this out, in training, they don't work on attacking drills and stuff. They just play like the uppies or something. And I tweeted it and I tagged KJ. I said, so we literally are vibes, or at least we try to be vibes.
Wait,
Yeah, we're just.
You know his substitutions, right? When he brings on Tammy and goes to a 4-4-2. For me, that's the worst thing to do in that situation, because then you're just inviting us to continue doing what we're doing, just on a bigger scale.
Like, but nothing changes when we play for like with two strikers. It's the same thing.
4-4-2, yeah.
And then did you see today the Man City game? He brings on Cancelo.
Yeah.
Because Cancelo is more of a creative number 10 from right back. I don't know how he plays, but it's like, it's literally, you saw with Pep's like subs. You're like, okay, cool. He's changing this. They're going to be a little bit more creative, and the goal came from that. With us, it's Tammy and Werner trying to create play. It's like the worst two players trying to create.
And they just clash into each other as well when they run.
I told you, it's vibes. It's what they're trying to do. They're attempting vibes. It's not working.
But you see what Tuchel did at Mainz.
But you can tell though, because when City play Foden out wide, he doesn't stick to the wide position. He's always looking to
toilet cleaner.
Which is what you would tell Werner to do, but he doesn't. He sticks him on the wing because he's got pace. That's all he sticks him onto. And I believe Prime. I believe.
What do you expect? What do you expect from
Prime's right when he says vibes? What they remind me of.
Yeah, but
like
Andrew, what do you expect?
No. Actually,
what do you expect from a guy? What do you expect from a guy who says 4-2-3-1 or 4-2-3-3 doesn't matter? It's about showing passion and desire when you're on the pitch.
No, that's
what do you expect, man?
Man United play on vibes. Southampton play on vibes. Villa play on vibes. We don't have vibes. We're not fun. This is not fun.
No. Manchester United don't play on vibes. I disagree with that. You know what United are going to do.
No. I know. No, my point is that they are fun to watch. Their environment is fun. We don't have that.
No, because like people give Oli a lot of stick for that, but their tactic is very blatant. Get it to Pogba, get it to Bruno, and spring them on the counter attack.
Yeah, and they're very good on the counter attack as well.
And they're very deadly on that.
And people don't give it all enough credit for me. They don't give enough credit.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is Lampard's supposed to be so smart. He's had two of the best managers in history.
Yeah,
but he hasn't learned from them. He hasn't learned from them.
But Andrew, just because you're smart doesn't mean that you're good with people. You're good managing people.
If he was so smart, if he was so smart, he would see the traits Mourinho and Ancelotti had. He would know which worked and didn't work and apply them to his own training. But he doesn't do that because I believe he's too arrogant, and I think he thinks he knows better. That he wants to succeed doing it his own way, which is mental. I just don't get it.
Andrew, I'm going to play devil's advocate here, and I'm going to say, I think we're very harsh in the sense that, for example, I'm a graduate, right, in my role. And if they put me as the head of my department, we would fail miserably because even though theoretically I know what I'm doing, I don't know how to control everything and how to do the corporate stuff to the nth degree. And that's with Frank. We've put him in a position where he's in a lose-lose. He's not meant to know how to win the Champions League 2 years into the job.
You know what, Kafka? I said that. You can't even get a PE bachelor diploma in 2 years. How the fuck can you be a Chelsea manager in 2?
But he literally went to the top of his profession. It's like getting a job because your uncle runs the business.
But he got the job because his uncle has connections in the business, and that's exactly why he got the job, really and truly, because he doesn't have the credentials. There's definitely literally at least 10 other managers who. But the club should definitely get the job ahead of him, or I should at least have a shout ahead of him. But he got the job, and he got this job because of his uncle, cousins, his connections.
Exactly.
And the club should have what is it that you always say? It takes what, 2 years to get it?
Yeah, it takes at least three to 4 years to get a bachelor degree, and this man is running football club in 2. Chelsea Football Club, man.
Why didn't the club insist on having him surrounded by experienced coaches?
Because you're
That
bored.
should have been it. If
because
you got
as
the
a-
job, then these are the coaches you're going to have.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's what it should have done.
Andrew, it's because they love the whole. For me, I personally think it was an easy decision.
Romantic side. They got caught up with the romantic side of it. That's what they got caught up with. Same with all the fans.
Yeah,
They got caught up with it.
Alex,
they were like,
wait,
"Oh, wait,
sorry,
we're going
Alex.
to promote youth, and
Sorry
we're
to
going to make
stop you.
a bunch of money from it."
Alex, sorry to stop you, bro. Do you see the comment?
Hold on, what is it? Hey, thanks, man.
Sorry, continue.
Is there a reason to interrupt the guy mid-sentence?
Yeah, I just want him to show to see the love as well. Continue. Sorry.
But no, honestly, if you look at it, right, the club's getting what they wanted. Tomori is going to leave for £25 million.
Oh, man.
And it's pathetic, but it looks great on the balance sheet. Like, Tomori would have never left if he didn't get this opportunity with Frank. And they want to run it like a business, but at the same time, they want to win. So we're caught in the middle of like two.
But the good thing is the club is actually finally starting to see that he's not it, you know.
Yeah, hopefully.
So it's just a matter of time. Yeah, just a matter of time. Hopefully sooner than later.
Maybe this time next week. You know what I mean? Even if we do win the next 3.
Hopefully.
Thank you. Bye.
I pray.
Tuchel's quarantine is over. Take over.
Wait, so you guys all want us now? Actually, I keep forgetting the big screen thing. You guys all now want us to lose?
No.
No.
Don't try that.
I want to say that right now. The views of Prime do not.
No, Alex.
The views of Prime. The views of Prime.
No. Okay, I'll remove you guys. I didn't.
The views of Prime do not represent no filter.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't put me under the bus because you don't like Frank Lampard.
He got rid of Kai.
Realistically speaking, we all want to win, and eventually, like if he goes, he goes. But
if he goes, he goes. But hopefully he does. Hopefully he goes fast.
He
Hey, Lampard, if you're watching this, resign, and I promise you, I will pay for your Uber economy, man. I'm not paying for more, man. I don't have the money, but
economy. Wow.
Economy.
He's not getting a VIP for the job he did, man. If he got a stop 4 and then he left, I'll give him some VIP.
What we get us the Champions League. Marshall Alves Prime. I'm going to send you a video
Prime.
to watch. Yes, definitely. Again, like I said, if you have videos you want us to react to that are Chelsea,
or articles as well. So we can
articles. I mean, I'm not going to read long ass articles, but yeah, send us articles as well. I will.
I'll read them. It's fine. I'll read them.
Thank you. That's why you're not paid yet. Kai, pay us.
All right.
But yeah, continue watching this 4'2" rat fraud.
Suggesting that we demonstrate patience.
Patience.
Explore why it's not working, but we can have a conversation around why his form is so poor, and we can do that with Frank Lampard. But I'm not suggesting that we sack Timo Werner. So why are we suggesting that we sack Frank Lampard? It totally negates the point.
Because he's a manager.
This guy, oh my,
so stupid.
Yeah. When Jose was doing bad and everything, and I was just like, why don't we just get rid of the players that are not playing for him? Same thing when they dropped for Jose at United. People were saying to me, because it's easier to sack the manager than to get rid of 5-6 players.
exactly.
But that's correct, though. That is correct, in my opinion.
Plus, especially since the manager is the clear issue.
Where's this guy's logic when it came to
Sarri?
Biggest fan, but when it came to Sarri, there was no logic there, was there?
He was like, "I want him gone. I want him." Even after he won the Europa League, he still wanted him gone.
And guys, you know what? Frank Lampard, when he first came in, right, and some of the players were still playing nice football. I actually think that's the fundamental Sarri put into them.
Yep.
So, you know, when you have a new boss, everyone still...
Especially playing from the back. That's all Sarri, man.
Keeps the same energy as the last boss. And then in 3 months' time, if this new one's a softie, everyone's like, okay, I'll take the piss now.
Yeah. You saw that with Ollie. As soon as he came in, it started clicking because they were just... Jose was gone, but they were still using his tactics and stuff. That's why it fell apart. Because Ollie now had to change and implement his philosophy, and it takes time.
Listen,
To be
it's
fair,
not,
Ollie's done a great job. Like,
Yeah, he has 17% more win rate than Lampard, man. And everybody's talking shit about this guy.
Someone said he has to just jump on stream. This is not a stream for rivals. The banter is
No rivals, man. They make me itch. I don't want rivals on my stream, man.
Kai, that might be a different thing that you have.
There's a cream for that, Kai.
Someone said, "Can you react to TalkSport?" Again, like I said, send me videos.
Send us video and react.
I think that video will definitely get taken down. Too much bad language. Because every time those guys just give me a headache. They just talk.
It's just grown men crying. That's all
it should
TalkSport
be
is.
renamed Talk Shit.
I would love to respond to TalkSport because they talk shit.
Basically.
So I'd love to
but
respond.
you know the issue with those lot is they all know Frank.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, after the Leicester game, Jamie Redknapp singled out Hudson-Odoi. And for me, right?
For one shot that he missed.
And Hudson wasn't great. Let me be the first to say it. I'm his biggest fan, but he weren't great. But out of that whole performance, are you really gonna single out Hudson-Odoi and not the tactics or Rudiger's mistake or Reece James
or Pulisic? What did
Pulisic? Right, me and you need to talk about.
Do you remember Man City when the third goal was because Mount didn't track back? And
Yeah,
he didn't even say anything about that. He didn't even comment on it.
What do we need to talk about?
I think I owe an apology, right, to Twitter for lying to them. Because I got sold a dream. When Pulisic first came in, I said he's a great squad player who can not be a starter if Chelsea want to achieve great things. Project Restart happened. I got sold a dream. And now he's back to being what I originally thought.
Yep.
So am I wrong? Or has he, like...
But Kafka, don't you think it's similar to... Don't you think it's similar to the rest of our players? Because even Ziyech is to a point also regressing. It's like all of our players, other than Shaw, who doesn't even play properly the way that he wants to play.
When I ask this question, which of our young players have actually improved, not just natural growth, but actual development and improvement from the manager, no one can answer me that.
Thank you, Philip.
They
I appreciate it, bro.
They've all regressed, and it's clear to see. Like when I'm watching it, it's clear to see, like you said, like these players who were like Pulisic back end of last season, Ziyech, even when he came back from injury, a flying start, like the potential, like we can all see it. Timo Werner, like, come on, even in the beginning, he may not have scored, drew us a couple penalties though, had a few chances, was looking promising, but it's clear to see now, none of them want to play for him. None of them want to play for him, and once you've lost the dressing room, that's it, you've got to go.
Timo's got 9 goals as well, and 5 assists.
Yeah.
So let that, like, that was all in the first 2 months of like.
And he's got more goals than Aubameyang.
Yeah, but I'm still disappointed in Timo because
he's a
remember
flop.
when
He's a so-called flop, right?
Yeah.
So,
Problem is Aubameyang's got.
Prime, stop with that camera to your face, man. It's annoying, man.
Okay, sorry, I like it, but fine, sorry.
Yeah, but
because I have a camera in front of me and I see myself 3 times,
man. I would say Reece James has improved, but he's now affected by the other players not performing. So and let's not mention Lampard's man management is appalling. It's the worst I've ever seen. I don't know what Kai have the way he's managed Kai Havertz since day one has been appalling. I mean, remember this guy came from the Germany camp, trained in like 2 sessions, and was thrown into his first game in the wrong position from the very first game.
And do you remember when we first got Werner, how good he was? That 2 goals against Southampton was amazing. And then he just stuck him on the left for the rest of his until his confidence completely got destroyed.
Because of Tammy. Because he wanted to compensate his boys. Tammy, Mount, Ben. He literally wants to like make excuses and shoehorn them in.
Are we gonna talk about Ben Chilwell?
And are
we gonna talk how dog shit he has been lately, man?
But you know what's different than last year? Giroud's not saving him this year.
No,
Giroud's not saving him this year.
Yeah, but that's because he hasn't played Giroud that much yet.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Look, but he had to turn to Giroud last season because he wasn't playing for him.
He doesn't like him. He doesn't like Giroud, and he doesn't like Odoi. He doesn't like them.
That's why I think he's not as smart as he thinks he is. He's arrogant.
But again, he couldn't. The only that post-lockdown form because every players were unfit and stuff, and Tammy just didn't look good. Giroud had to play.
We only finished top 4 because of lockdown.
Yeah.
You can't be smart, right? If your must-win game, your doomsday game, as I called it, you refer back to Rudiger at centre back after everything he's done for you. He is like Lamb's friend's boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spaghetti legs, man.
Ex-friend, by the way.
Spaghetti legs,
Ex-friend,
man.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Ex-friend.
Rudiger cheated on him 5 times, and my man still gave him an opportunity.
Wait, we all remember the worst defensive performance I've ever seen against Sheffield United away. Where he passed to them
3-0, no?
to score there.
Yeah, don't even remind
That was
us.
It's that bad on
disgusting.
defensive. That McGoldrick bloke, I think he's only scored 6 goals in the Premier League. Half of them are against us.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Roma?
Wait,
Do you remember
Rudiger.
Roma when
Yeah.
he let it bounce over him?
Yes. Boom, like that.
Wait, Andrew, was that the goal where he was like he was like basically at the sideline and he could have kicked it out? Or
No, it was in the box. I think he was in the penalty area.
Oh, that
I
was
don't
the
know what
one.
he's trying to do. I think he was trying to
Oh
trap
my
it.
God,
But it
man.
got underneath his foot and it rolled to McGoldrick and he just
Yeah.
passed it in.
Well,
Do you
when I
guys
saw-
remember?
when I saw the when I saw the lineup for Sheffield United and I was like, for against Leicester, and I was like, why is Rudiger playing? And Tomori's or Suma's on the bench. Play him. And Monster tried to say to me that because if we're playing balls over the top, it makes sense because Rudiger's better at it. He's not that much better than Zuma.
No, Zuma's better at everything than
No, but
he's
you
faster,
see what
he's
Monster's
stronger.
doing there? Monster done what I did. I said I
Yeah.
can't complain because I'm sick and tired of complaining every time there's a lineup. So now I look at the positive. Oh, Hudson started. Like,
You know what? I think
thing is,
Monster just
Hudson
jinxed our
is-
player, man. Every time Monster give our players compliments, they just turn into shit the next game, man.
But the thing is, Hudson-Odoi, he comes on for the last 10 minutes of games, has an impact, but he doesn't start games. So what do you expect starting him against? Let's be honest, Leicester City are in a title race right now.
Yeah.
What do you expect starting him against? Do you think he'll have an impact in that game?
Plus, I know he's right-footed, but he's better on the left.
Yeah, much
Yeah.
Why
better.
is he not?
He only played on the right because of Hazard.
Prime, do you
Yeah.
remember against West Ham where we were conceding goals for fun from corners, and he could have kicked it. He could have played it long, and he decided to kick it out for he let it run out for a corner, and we conceded from it.
Oh, that was the West Ham game. That's what. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh
that was an
God.
embarrassing defeat too.
and the worst thing is, we need to go again on Wednesday against Wolves without Jimenez and most.
Didn't they get a new player? They also signed a very good player, right? They signed Jose, right?
He's going to score, I bet.
Jose.
That'll be it.
Jose
No,
something.
yeah,
Jose.
yeah, his name is Willian, isn't it?
He's a football. He's good at football management, man. He's good at football manager. I've never seen him play.
Arsenal fans were daft because they thought Willian left. Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah.
William. That's one of the only decisions that Lampard did correctly. Is sell that broccoli head.
No.
Yeah.
He wanted to give him a 3-year deal. He wanted to
They
give
wanted
him
to give
the
him a
deal.
2-year deal, right? 2-year.
wanted
And
Willian.
then he rejected
No,
us
it's
because
2-year
Arsenal
deal,
offered
yeah.
him 3.
People forget. William has
Wait,
scored 37.
Did you say
No, listen.
Wait.
Wait, let me finish. So this guy has scored 37 goals in 7 years. I don't fucking know how he has triplets. How does he have triplets as kids, man? I don't fucking know. His conversion rate is horrible, man. Yet he has triplets.
Yeah, but
and Chelsea fans want to tell me,
Kai,
"Oh, Kai, you're being mean to Lampard. He was a good servant."
That's
That
why he
doesn't mean
looks.
shit.
That's
That
why he
doesn't
looks.
mean
Yeah,
shit.
but
If we
Kai,
replaced him, we could have won more
He's
things.
scoring. Kai, he's scoring in one area of the not
That's why he
everywhere.
looks so tired all the time.
Where is he scoring, man? Where is he
Oh,
scoring? Because I have seen his
Uh,
wife.
At home,
She's
Kai.
not a scorer, man.
Clearly, he's scoring at home, Kai.
Yeah, man. That's why.
Oh,
He
so that
stores.
means
That's why he
he's
stores all his
away.
energy. You know what I mean? That's why he walks around on the
Wait,
pitch like a duck.
What?
You spent all the goals at home.
Yeah.
Who sent you porn on DM on Twitter, Prime?
Oh my God. Okay, the stream's gonna end. Let's
What happened?
get okay. Wait, Lampard wanted Willie. I didn't even Caballero.
To keep.
One thing I will say I respect Lampard for, he didn't want Mendy, he wanted Oblak. But then again, he would also ruin Oblak. Because
Yeah, but everybody would want Oblak, man. It's not like
how
a
many
Lampard
goals-
is a great scout. Everybody knows
how many
that
goals
Oblak
did
exists.
Oblak concede this season?
6, isn't it? 6 goals.
6? Yeah, we would have conceded like 30 with Oblak now.
It's like saying, Prime, you just basically said me saying, I don't want to date some girl called Charlotte. I'd rather date Jennifer Aniston. Like, we all.
Yeah, it's like no shit.
We
You
all
know?
know who Oblak is, man.
Like,
I
yeah,
mean, Jennifer Aniston is not in my top 5, so I don't know. But
same.
Okay,
same.
like Angelina Jolie then.
Isn't she
She's
like
not-
60? How old
not
isn't she?
Angelina
Angelina
Jolie
Jolie looks like zombie, like a zombie nowadays.
She's not in my top 100.
All right, then fine, Maya.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah! There you go. What are you gonna make the top 5
Andrew.
comment again?
Oh, Andrew.
What is Maya? Is Maya top 3? Maya Prime. Top 2?
Anyway,
one?
Rory, what you say?
Number one.
Oh,
They come from two different
Oh,
families. One at Chelsea, one at Spurs.
Oh, Sky.
are you guys done with the Maya comment or?
I've
No,
done
no,
the
it's-
Rory comments.
Yeah, fuck Rory. I don't want to listen to him anymore. It's just the same crap as the last
Guys,
time.
we've got 3 minutes left. I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, let's
All
finish
right.
All
it.
right, play it.
Let's see if we can finish it.
Southampton. Look what happened with Hasenhuttl. They got battered 9-0 by Leicester.
He's not
They
Hasenhuttl.
lost their 2 consecutive games after that. So they lost 3 in a row, including a 9-0 defeat. The world was screaming Southampton needed to sack them. And supporters believed in him, believed in the process, believed that he was the right man to lead that club. Look at the season there. They were second in the league, babies. I mean, they haven't been second in the league since, I think, 1975, when Liverpool won the league and Southampton finished second.
Oh, well done. You can read.
That's how many. We need to look at examples like Southampton who have demonstrated patience. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that Manchester United looked like they were about to sack their manager because of some terrible performances. If you look at what Manchester United did in Istanbul, the defending there was atrocious. But they preserved their manager, they believed in him, they gave him an opportunity to turn it around, and now they're disappointed when they take a point off Liverpool. You see what can happen. Simply sacking managers isn't always the right move. Sometimes you have to persevere, preserve what you've got, take a few. You know, there are going to be a few moments, but ultimately, Frank Lampard is the right man to lead Chelsea. There is no doubt. We saw how drastically he overperformed last year, getting that fairly average
Didn't though.
into the Champions League.
Guys,
Let's talk about this average team he has. Kepa's won the Europa League, Aspie's won 2 titles and 2 Europa Leagues. Zuma's won 2 titles. Tamori's young, but he won Derby's Player of the Year. So, okay. I know you guys don't rate Alonso, but if you play a back 3, Alonso is one of the best wing backs in the world.
That doesn't mean shit though, because not many play like
Emerson
that.
was rated in Italy, by the way. We have Jorginho, he is a good player. Kante's world class, but I know he was injured. Kovacic is highly talented. Callum Hudson-Odoi, but he was injured as well. You have Giroud, could have used.
Brian, we've
Tommy's
got the
not-
best, first or second best squad in the league. Like, if you actually look at it, head to toe, we are stacked. There's no excuses.
With Hasenhuttl, does he forget to say that didn't he get Leipzig's best ever season as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He forgets
Can I-
to say that though, doesn't he?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Yeah, because he
Which
doesn't know. He doesn't watch the German league. He doesn't know
Let's
anything
go
about
back
anything.
to what he said, right? One of his excuses not to sack Lampard was that Southampton lost 9-0 and didn't sack him, right?
Mhm.
What he's forgetting himself is when we got spanked 6-0 by City, he wanted Sarri out. I've seen it on that video, yeah?
Mhm.
So he's going against his own logic there. See why it doesn't make sense? He is this is probably one of the worst cases of Stockholm syndrome in a manager I've ever seen.
Oh my
But
God.
you know what, Andrew? You know what?
Exactly what it is.
The funny
Andrew.
thing.
You nailed it.
The funny thing,
Nailed it.
Adam Mikola, and Lawrence, they both challenge him, man, to those things. But he just act like he doesn't hear them. He's like, "What do you want from me?" He's an idiot. He's a fucking hypocrite as well.
Actually, here's something Marshall Alves said. Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah.
Let's gonna be honest though. If you guys got the manager you want, so and he goes into a slump like this, you guys can't be asking for them to be sacked.
No,
It's not going to happen.
I will give whoever comes.
If I
in
see
time.
progress from them, if I see progress from a team, I'll be patient. But from
Kafka,
Lampard, all I see is
Kafka,
regression.
Kafka, go.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't call once for Sarri's head.
Yes.
Even
Same
when
with
we
me.
lost 6-0, I said, look at the goals we conceded. Yeah, it was 4-0 by, I think, 28 minutes. They were on fire that day.
Yeah.
And that was a Man City team that got 100 points.
Yeah,
People
they were on fire.
people never mention that. They got 100 points that season.
Like, honestly, it was embarrassing. It was hard to watch. But
We lost 3-0 to Sheffield, man. Sheffield fucking United.
And the thing is, in that 6-0 game, I don't think it was a tactical issue in that game.
And you know what else? We played them 3 times that year. We beat them. We should have beat them because Hazard was onside
In the cup final,
in the final, and they pulled the flag up, and we lost on penalties, and we got spanked. It happens.
Exactly.
Can I just say though, that comment? I'm sorry, that's not fair to Chelsea fans because this club has programmed us to behave like this when the team's not doing well under a manager. We are programmed under Roman to want a manager out, and you're asking us to undo nearly 18 years worth now of them doing this. Okay, so you can't say you can't deprogram me, man. I'm a Chelsea fan. Okay,
but the thing is,
I'm brought up like this. So
but the thing is, if you guys want this progress thing, cool. Even though I don't really like attacking football because I think it's something that masks how bad you're doing. But if you want to play attacking, sexy football, that's fine. But why are we like? Why do Chelsea fans act like Frank? If we sack Frank now, all we're going to be doing is sacking managers. Why can't we bring in, say, Tuchel and have him build for 5 years?
Progress, yeah, because obviously he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Why can't it be with a better manager? Why does
it have to be with Lampard, man? Exactly.
I don't think it's really about the managers, really. It's about the standard that Chelsea Football Club have set. When Roman Abramovich came in, he basically, like, the reason why he started spending all this money, got in a manager like Jose's, because this is the mentality. He's like, I want us to be a big team. I want us to be up there with the Uniteds, with the Liverpools, with the Arsenals at the time, like, competing. I want us to be up there. So the moment the standard started to drop, he wasn't having it. He got them out, got somebody in who would keep that standard and build upon it. So that's that's the Chelsea.
That's more Wild Chelsea.
Yeah. Because we don't just sack managers after like one season. Like sometimes if it takes them just one season, that's it. Fine, you have to go.
Keep the comment.
Sometimes they'll be there. Sometimes they'll be there for 1, 2, like Mourinho was there for 2 seasons at one point, and then he left. Obviously, came back for a season and a half. So it's like it's not that if you won us the league, that's it. We're just gonna sack you. Like no, like if you're maintaining the standard, then you get to keep your job. But the moment you start dropping the standard, you have to go because that's the standard that Roman Abramovich has set for Chelsea Football Club.
It's not even that, Lambs. It's not even that. Like if we had like dropped a little bit for 2 or 3 games, I'm fine with it. But having 5 defeats from 8 games,
embarrassing.
You know,
but it's not the 5 defeats. It's
being
the
2 months. Yeah, exactly. 2 months. 2 months playing absolute shit. Then you have to take into consideration other things. Sadiq, you're Allegri in because he's just like you, man. You don't have charisma, so you want Allegri in. That's why, man.
We're playing worse than when we.
Because Allegri has no charisma, man. That's why you want it.
You
know I love you, bro. I'm
we
joking.
played under Scolari and AVB. We're playing worse football. Okay. I think we're playing worse football. I mean, when
we're playing pub football.
Yes, we're playing. I tell you, we're playing that. We're playing like we're a 5-a-side team when we meet up every Wednesday after.
We're playing like we're a pro club team. We're playing like we're pro clubs. You know what's annoying though? Okay, here's the thing.
Pro clubs team.
No, not our pro. We beat this Lampard team easily. Here's what's annoying though is this. What's annoying is that look, all right, if we were even say we lost these games, but there was a style and philosophy. If I could see what Lampard was actually doing, then I would be able to defend him a bit and say that it's taking a bit of time. But I genuinely don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't see the point of keeping him as well. I don't understand.
You don't understand.
Even this cross and
there are tactics that he sees that I don't see, and the rest of us can't understand.
What, Nini said that? Yeah. But okay, fine. Then explain why you crossed the ball in, but there's no pattern.
There's a comment in the chat. And it's absolutely right. We are boring.
Yes.
We're boring. Yes. We're boring. It's predictable. When we know it's predictable, when the opposition knows it's predictable,
Jesus Christ.
It's boring. We are boring. Not with West Dembele. We're just going to have another Pulisic.
Dembele, the man who's made from biscuits.
Hey, Dembele is a bad idea, guys. In London, there's too many distractions. I promise you.
That's what Emerson is on, though, the
And
distraction.
Dembele gets injured climbing up the stairs. I don't want him on the club.
Kafka was Lampard out from time. I remember because I watch Kafka's channel, and
Dude, I was Lampard out from he was hired in August 2019. September, after we dropped points against Sheffield, I was like, this isn't the right guy. We were 2-0 up. He brings Gilmore on 2-2, and I was like, this isn't the right guy.
I beat you to it. The day he came, I was Lampard out. The day he came, so I beat you to it.
I've
never wanted him.
You know what? When we lost 4-0 against Man United first game of the season, I wasn't
that season.
I didn't want Frank anyway, but we lost 4-0, and I knew some of these players just weren't good enough, or just weren't going to develop. I looked at Tammy. He was trying to hold up the ball. Maguire bullied him, and they
we played well that day.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Do you know what? Wait, hold on. I agree with you, Alex.
How do you play well and lose 4-0?
Because we conceded stupid goals. Like, but there was more hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see what he's trying to do. That game. I can see what he was trying to do.
What was the score at halftime, man?
1-0.
Listen, I don't remember. I'm not going to lie to you.
No. My point is,
1-0.
How can you lose? Okay. How can you lose a game 4-0 but not change anything tactically?
Oh no, but the thing is, right? If you look at that game, and this is me reaching, I'm trying to actually Tammy hit the post. I remember Emerson had a few pot shots. We were actually overloading, and there was
you're not that tall, bro. Don't stop reaching, please.
Honestly, man, it was annoying. Like, now it's just terrible, isn't it? Now it's just
I'll freely admit I got caught up in the romanticism, but I got my vaccine after that Sheffield United game, 3-0. So now I'm immune. Okay, I'm immune.
Winter, I'm proud of you, man. You joined the right side. You joined the dark side. It's a much better side.
Mendy wants them big booty Latinas, and there's not that many in London, is there?
I mean, he's married.
I don't know. These girls in the right areas there are.
Kafka, DM me. I didn't say that. Billy Gilmore, because of 2 games against Liverpool and Everton, they wanted Gilmore to play.
Billy Gilmore.
He's a teenager. Give him time.
Billy Gilmore, it's like knocking a 5-year-old off of the ball, man. You know what I mean? He's got the strength of a 5-year-old. You should blow him over, you know.
Oh my God,
Billy Gilmore, man. Actually, Chelsea fans, comment in the chat, because there's 63 people watching. Comment in the chat. What moment did you want Lampard out? Or are you guys even all Lampard out? I don't know. If you're Lampard
no, it's not even that. I wouldn't say that. I would say, when did you think he wasn't good enough?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And if you are Lampard in, genuinely explain why. I'm not even trying to banter. I actually want to know why.
We need more than one sentence. We need more than one sentence.
Exactly.
But don't make it a paragraph. I'm not going to read it, man.
I'll read it. If there's
By the way, tomorrow, do you play a weakened side, or do you go with a strong side just to make sure we get the result?
Hang on. I don't hate Mount, but if I see him in the team tomorrow, I'm going to call Childline. He's been abused. Okay? He's been abused. Okay? He should not be playing tomorrow. He's going to play.
He's going to play tomorrow.
I'm going to say now the same thing I said against Morecambe. We have to respect that game, and because we're on a losing run, we need to get confidence back. So we need to play the full team and beat them comfortably. However, it won't matter because against Wolves we'll get a draw.
Imagine if we lose. Oh my God.
We'll play Kepa tomorrow.
Imagine we lose 1-0. 1-0. And Lampard is like, there is no passion. There is no aggression.
Kepa has more clean sheets in 2020 than Mendy. So yeah.
Because he didn't fucking play Prime. Jesus Christ.
That is so lame, man.
With the Twitter number facts, man.
30 Marcel.
We need to. I need to get hold of Rand.
Guys, I think the major issue is not only Frank, it's Morris. Yes, it is arts meets culture. It is Morris.
I've said it. It's Mario and Luigi. It's not one or the other. It's Mario and Luigi.
He's not Luigi. He's Toad. He's smaller than
No, he is. Because he is Mario because he's little, and Luigi is because Lampard is quite tall. So Mario and Luigi.
Lampard's not even Mario. He's Luigi.
That's what I'm saying. He's Luigi, and Mario is the little one.
Kafka, what did you say?
Do you remember when Mourinho was in the Sky Studio showing all of them how to be a proper pundit, and he badmouthed us, and then Jody went online and
yes.
And he's like, Mourinho's worried. Imagine if Mourinho tweets something when they both get sacked. Oh
and
my
God!
God!
Mourinho's got the most fire Instagram account.
Mourinho on Instagram is a vibe.
That's like me challenging Tyson Fury to a fight. It's just not gonna. I just shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go against Mourinho.
And did you see what Lampard said about Lampard when they asked him what Mourinho said about Lampard? They asked him, he's like, I don't care. It's none of my business.
Did you
Yeah,
because obviously did you see during the game against Tottenham at the Bridge obviously when we scored the winner and then I think it was Jody Morris that like ran down to his
Trying
touchline.
to beat,
Mourinho
yeah.
wasn't having it. He was like, no, bro,
You know what? I keep saying
Fuck, kick off.
Spurs will sack the thing is, we'll beat Luton, we'll get a draw at Wolves, and we beat Burnley, and then we'll get battered at Spurs, and that'll be
I
what's happening.
don't think we beat Burnley, you know. I really don't.
I
Because
don't either. That's a
if
draw.
he keeps on doing the same thing that he's basically been doing, like Alex said, basically since the start of December, then every single team is sussed us
You think
out,
we're
like,
gonna beat
okay,
Burnley in
we've got
crosses?
Chelsea next.
We won't
We know
beat
what he's
Wolves.
gonna do. We
Oh
know,
yeah,
we know how he's
Burnley,
gonna set up.
we're playing
We know
crossing
what
into
to do.
law against Burnley.
We
Crossing
won't
into law.
beat.
You think we're
Wolves.
gonna beat? Yeah, you think we're gonna
We won't beat
beat Burnley to
Wolves.
crosses?
Wolves handled us quite easy.
No, I said a draw against Wolves. Don't get at me. I said draw.
Yeah, we
I
won't
don't
beat
think
Wolves.
we're even gonna get a draw against Wolves.
Us going toe to toe with Burnley defenders to crosses. It's like me challenging Gordon Ramsay to a cook-off, man. It's not gonna fucking end well, man.
That wasn't that. I had the mouse over the remove button, and that wasn't that bad. Okay, fine. Jody
fuck,
Mark
man.
acting like a child. Yeah.
That's because he's the height of one.
Because he's a fucking child, man.
How tall is he?
I don't know, but
5'4".
you could take him and you could dwarf toss him.
Actually, no. Real question. He was part of the youth academy and stuff. How good was he? How good was this
Crap.
guy?
He was
Not
he
very.
wasn't. He wasn't anything. Trust me. He was like everything. He was overhyped, and he hardly played. His best thing as a Chelsea player was scoring the 5th goal against United in a 5-0 win. That's what he's best remembered for. That's all he is. He's nothing.
Because I genuinely, other than the fact that he's a manager or a coach and stuff, I don't remember him.
No, he
Not
hardly
that bad,
played, man.
but-
He hardly played. He was nothing.
What a lie, man.
I did not say that.
Yo, Sadiq, worldwide.
Sadiq is lying, man. Sadiq is lying.
Worldwide else. My Twitter is Latimus Prime X. Follow, DM me, and next time we go live and stuff like.
Sadiq is lying harder than OJ Simpson in court, man. Jesus Christ.
Hi,
We need to do a reaction to the replies on that Surrey tweet I did. where I
Yeah,
got so
we
much hate.
will. We've got, I think, 2 tweets that I want to do a reaction to. So I think that'll be interesting, especially Kafka, because you and I back Sari. So
The amount of hate I got on that Surrey post, Jesus!
I love Sari, man.
All the alcoholic.
I call him Uncle Sari, man. He's
Yes,
Uncle Sari.
sorry,
man.
sorry about that, Will. I was just
Or
drinking a lot
anyone that
day,
wants to
so-
grow their Twitter channel, or like to Twitter account, make a sorry tweet, positive or negative. It's literally just pure hate or pure love. There's no balance or objectivity with that man left anymore, and it's so sad because he's a great manager.
Sadiq said me and Rory are collabing soon. Rory and
He's lying.
The thing is, though, people were insulting him personally, making fun of his looks.
yeah. And the thing is, people don't want us to be Lampard out because Lampard's a legend, but Zola is a legend, and he was part of Sarri's coaching staff.
Yeah. They didn't even care that he left.
Oh,
And Zola is a more of a legend than Morris is.
By the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
did you guys
That's
see the
not even
Kante
close.
comments about where he says he wants to play and what his position is? He said he's a box to box.
Oh,
Yeah.
but everything we've been saying here is okay.
Who said
And then
that?
Kante, he was asked in an interview, they're like, "Oh, what position do you play?" He goes, "Before I came to England, I've never played in a defensive midfield role. I was a box to box or an attacking midfielder.
But
I don't know who
Yeah,
plays him attacking mid."
But fans only need to watch him play at Leicester because that's what he did at Leicester.
But,
Danny Drinkwater was the one who sat more than Kante.
yeah,
Kante
if you
was the
know him
one-
in France, he also played right wing. He used to play right wing, so it makes sense. him playing-
Sadiq, tell him if you do collab with him, tell him Kai from the Football Terrace said that you are a deluded, annoying, mustard shirt wearing midget.
I
There you go, man.
you see what Kai did. So worldwide Chelsea will attack the terrace and not this channel. That's smart. I like that. You're
Going
learning.
back to that Kante thing though, Chelsea fans can see that when he played with Matic. Matic was the one.
Oh my
Matic was the one who
Um,
sat more than Kante.
Exactly.
But they don't
Drinkwater
watch it.
sat, Fabregas sat, but no one understands. Even
Matic.
World Cup. I remember last year was World Cup.
18, yeah.
Euros, they played a 4-3-3. Kante played as a DM. It didn't work. They got exposed. Even though they got to the final, it just didn't
Listen,
work.
Deschamps played Matuidi left wing and made him
Just to
become
play
a defensive midfielder off the wall.
Just to play a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
But MG says Prime asked the panel their thoughts on Zakaria or Sumare over Declan Rice.
I
Somare.
don't want any of them. I don't want any
Or
of them.
Zakaria is actually pretty good too. I'll take Zakaria as well. Anybody but Rice, the pale orc, man.
Do you know
For
what?
me,
I'm going to be
Douglas
honest with
Luiz.
you. I've not
Bring him
seen
in.
him, not seen him play, so I don't know.
For me, it's Douglas Luiz. That's the one I want.
He's great on the ball.
And he's great off the ball.
I've not heard that link to Chelsea, man. That's out of left field, man.
Oh,
I like it, though.
they said he's got a Allegri guy that
No,
hasn't.
just you saying it though. I've never heard anyone else say it. So
Well, they think you're Allegri.
I think you're Allegri who came in like just.
yeah, we're interviewing him. It's part of the process. You know,
Yeah, this is his job application or job.
yeah. He gets to us fans and he can go into the board, you know, that sort of thing.
Will is sitting there quietly like the shy girl in the VIP club, you know.
Hey guys, I'm off.
He's just.
I'm gonna be up early tomorrow. I need to study.
All right, Kafka, thank you.
Same. Take care, Kafka. Thank you for coming on, my bro.
See you, Alex.
All right, yeah. I mean, let's actually just get through this.
We've got like a few minutes left in it.
Yeah.
So that means another 20 minutes of discussion.
Nah,
Yeah,
I need to sleep, man.
We've been going for 2 hours actually, so let's just blast.
Actually,
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It
my
was
phone
fun.
battery's gonna die soon, so yeah, let's speed it up.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Chelsea time. He also took that prop to an FA Cup final. He bought Chelsea time. This is his first blip. Let's not be.
That doesn't sound loud.
Let's keep.
Is that loud? Can you guys hear?
Just about.
Yes, it's all right.
Allow Frank Lampard to find his feet and ultimately reap the rewards. Look, I
That
can
cup,
see
man. Jesus
there is an
Christ.
element of sentimentality where it comes from. I was in the Reebok when he rounded Yaska line.
Oh.
But he deserved it. He has earned that. And comparing him,
Nope.
if anybody decides to say something that's a nonsensical statement, sorry, comparing to totally different managers. They're brought in at different stages of their career and they're brought in with different reasons. Frank Lampard has been brought in at the beginning, genesis of his career to change the entire culture of Chelsea. Mauricio Sarri was an England manager who came in at apparently the zenith of his powers to rejuvenate a Chelsea team, get us playing, not lead us to 10 So I guess I should be prepared.
What's our aggregate score in the league last season against Man United?
Was it 6-0?
8. No, 8. 8.
Six.
They won 4-0 twice, no?
No, they won 2-0.
No, they won 2-0.
They
No,
won
Bruges.
4-0 and then 2-0, so
Yeah.
6.
6-0.
Okay.
Yeah, but that City team is completely fucking superior to United in every fucking aspect.
I
Like,
got to ask
maybe
what he's
ten
No,
times
but
superior.
again, I'm only proving the point. We lost 6-0 to a Centurion City team.
Who has the highest points tally ever in
We lost,
Premier
and
League history.
we lost 6-0 in aggregate to a PE team apparently. So.
We lost 3-0 to fucking Sheffield United, man. That's
Don't
like
forget
should win the
about
argument by
Bournemouth.
itself.
Don't forget about Bournemouth.
No, but
Yeah.
Kai,
Got relegated.
Kai, this is our first blip according to Rory. You know what I mean?
Rory's
Oh,
a
First
fucking
blip.
idiot, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait. Let's just end this because it's about to.
Yeah, choke on that, you fucker. Sorry, I'll put my.
Andrew just hates him, man.
It would be fun and it would be an honour.
It's funny how Rory talking about Bills, man.
No, you know why? I don't like him because he's the face of Chelsea fans, man.
What
He's
a
the face
sack of
Chelsea fans.
shit that was. What a shit.
What the hell?
Have a
Will, your
beef
mic
house in
is
there,
going
Will?
off. Your mic is going all crackly, Will. Whose mic is that?
Not mine.
Oh, Lamb's mic is going. Hello? Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lamb's.
yes, Lambs. Yeah, I think
Lambs.
things going on.
Oh my god, that's.
That's my. But last time, that first of all, that colour of that shirt that belongs in a 70s couch. But you know, what is he talking about, man? He doesn't. It's Stockholm syndrome. That's what it is. It's Stockholm syndrome. So accuse Arsenal fans of
Wow.
with Arteta.
Rory the Tory. That should be his name.
What is Rory drinking? The Tory. Okay.
Yeah, I got. What is he drinking, man? Leave that.
Who's doing that clicking? Oh, is that one?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're muted. Sorry, I just muted you. Tories are Republican. Yeah, again, guys,
Yeah,
like I
sorry
said,
about
DM me. Need to charge it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lance, need to charge phone. We're going to end this anyway, yeah?
Yeah. Let's end
2
it.
hours,
Yeah.
5 minutes. Yeah, guys, this was amazing. This was fun.
It was fun. 2 hours and 5 minutes. More than 80. We had a peak of 85 people watching at once.
2 hours 5 minutes for a 9-minute video.
It's amazing, man. Yeah. Take 2 hours to 10 minutes.
Imagine that
But
was a half an hour video.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was fun, man.
We'd be here
Anyway,
till
don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friend, with your mom, your girlfriend, your other girlfriend,
Rory.
your girlfriend's girlfriend. I don't know what kind of type of person you are. Your boyfriend, maybe. It's up to you.
Share it with
You're
Rory.
the guy your girlfriend is cheating on.
Yeah, you cuckold.
No, if you know that type of guy, don't send him anything. He doesn't deserve love, man. He just deserves hate.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Let me leave you with this. Let me just leave you with again, any reacting videos you want us to react to and stuff like that, DM me on Twitter. Ladimus Prime X. Why is it not showing? Hold on. I'm Ladimus Prime X. Andrew, Winter Surfer. You can catch me here.
Send me
He's
videos
also-
or articles so I can send to everyone so we can react.
He's here. We're both on the first 11. Actually, we're both on the first 11. So is Kai. We're on Fraud Watch. Check that out. That's amazing.
The channel, not the actual fraud watch, because we're not frauds.
Well, we haven't. We might be nominated.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Lampard's on Fraud Watch, not us, but yeah. Also, check out Will Will CFC. Will's hopefully going to be doing more stuff and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
let
hopefully.
me leave you with this: the Man United team that we lost 4-0 to had Andreas Pereira, Jesse Lingard, and Dan James. Bye.